Absolutely need us to get this dub. Kind of just helps me in my picks for the year. Let's see what's to it as we get people coming into the chat. The game ain't started yet, but it will soon. Y'all know how we rock. We call every single Bulls game. Can't wait to the playoffs, baby. Cannot wait to the playoffs. Cannot wait. For those who doubted that we was gonna be there, we gonna be there. We gonna be there. We gonna be there. God dang, this is actually pretty good. They did that one. They did one. They did that one. Listen, got to bounce back. Had a tough loss. We are now still second within the Eastern Conference. Got to make sure we still second. I know the Bucks won against the Heat. Wild finish to that game last night. Chicago Bulls versus Atlanta Hawks. We are in the A. Starting lineup for the Atlanta Hawks: Trey Young, Kyle Herter, got Hunter, Gallinari, Capella. Let's see what we can get popping with it. Anybody ever check out the lineups for it? Yeah, Melvin, we do need this game, baby. We do need this game. No cap, we need this game. It'll be real tough if we don't pull this one out. Real tough. Bulls lineup right now, starting lineup: Kobe White, Ayo DeSumo, DeMar DeRozan, Green, and Vucevic. No Zach tonight. Hold on. I thought Zach was starting. Oh no. Oh no. McSeason, let's have ourselves a game, man. We gotta have a game. For those who don't know, Pat is gonna be in and out today. Got some stuff to take care of. So obviously that's why you got a team, gotta hold it down. Trying to get this bad boy popping though. I am not the commentator Pat is. Don't expect that. That man is a savant. That man get busy. I don't get busy like that. I'm working my way there. But again, he's been practicing since he was a kid. Give that man his flowers. Give that man his flowers. Anytime you say, "Yeah, I practice by turning off the volume on 2K and commentating," you special type of guy. Special type of, that's a special level of dedication I just didn't have for this. You know, I wanted to be the guy that made the funny jokes on the side of the guy that did the play-by-play. That was me. You know, get to roast people on the sideline. Pat wanted to do this for real. Like, whew. But hey, man, that's why he's gonna be successful at it. That's why he's gonna be successful at it. And I do a good job roasting people on the side. So hey. But let's get this busted, man. As you all get in here, please hit the like button, share it, subscribe. We are still trying to get to 13,000 subs. We still got the Ayo DeSumo jersey up for grabs. 13,000 subs. We got a couple giveaways. Obviously, 13,000. We got Ayo. I believe 15,000. We got Zach. 20,000. Then, of course, at 23, you already know what it is. Custom. Trying to figure out which Jordan jersey we want to give away for 23,000 subs. The goal is 25 by the end of the year. So we're trying to double up by the end of the year. But I've been looking at some really fly and unique Jordan jerseys. Man, Christian, I appreciate that, man. I'm a huge Batman fan. Huge Batman fan. Can't even put it into words, but really can't even put it into words. You said Batman. Hey, they could have had the worst pick for Batman or Bruce Wayne. I still would have won. On God, I would have won. The black and red pinstripe. Listen, the Jordan jerseys are crazy because I remember. Anybody remember the gold Jordan jersey, the gold and red one? Back in our day, back when it first came out, I was like 10, 11 when it first came out. It was kind of huff. Like it was cold, but it was kind of huff. But you really can't find an authentic one nowadays. That'd be killing me. You really cannot find a really authentic gold and red Jordan jersey. Hit me up in the chat if y'all remember that, man. As we still moving on CP time right now. I don't know why the game ain't started. You know how that go. Game start at 6. They really don't start to like 6:17. For some odd reason, they did not have on the report Zach starting, but he is on the court. Trying to figure that out. Earlier he was starting, but that's good. What's good, Rob? Let's go, Rob. Hey man, I might bring back something that we haven't done in a really long time, but y'all gotta keep it cool. Y'all gotta keep it smooth, man. Keep it smooth. Because I am a huge fan of the chat overlay. I am. So we'll see. We'll see. But outside of that, let's get to it. Let's get to it. But no, the red and the anybody if anybody can pick, and there is another Jordan jersey. It's an '80s Jordan jersey. It's from not the first one. I think his second All-Star game. It's when they first switched it up. When his first couple of years, you don't really see that Jordan jersey. So that's the one I'm thinking we give away at 23K. Dan, what's good? What's good? The game has not started yet. You all, we'll get to it as soon as we can. Steph, you good? Give me a thumbs up if you're good. When you good, Steph. My man. Boom.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's happening with you, baby?
My fault. Had to get set up. Was rearranging some stuff,
good,
putting some stuff away.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. Cursive white or black. I remember that. I looked that up, man. I gotta look that up. I'm trying to see which Jordan jersey we give away at 23K, man. Me and Pat been talking about it for a minute. But we want to find one that's like, we can't just do the red and white one. That's everybody.
The Jordan joint?
Yeah, you can't do the red and white one. You can't do the.
Nah, it gotta be the pinstripe joint.
The pinstripe so common though.
True.
If you ain't never had a pinstripe jersey, like I've never had one because I never want one. Like, because everyone had one. Because everyone say the same thing. Get the red, get the pinstripe one. Because we all say the same thing. But we're about to get started on this game, baby. Again, as soon as this game starts, we can get it busting. 98 Finals 23 jersey. I low-key want to see if I can get an autographed one. They're not as expensive as people think they are.
Nah, that might cost a little something.
I mean, it's I mean, I don't know if y'all on TikTok or not. I mean, it might couple rackets, but still,
nah, yeah.
It might cost a bit.
I just seen a thing for some retro jerseys that they got on sale though, actually.
I know one jersey that I would love to give away. Just because, once we hit certain milestones.
Oh, sorry, Robert.
We hit certain milestones. At this point, I just want to give away jerseys that I like, of people I like. I can't wait to get past that. Jay Will was good. Justin was good. Yeah, good, that Carmelo jersey was hot. That Melo jersey, Justin, was hot. Hey, y'all, you know what we're going to do today? Y'all got to keep it cool. I know we got some moderators, too. We bringing the chat overlay back for today.
Okay.
We're going to do it for today. Okay, so everybody get to see on screen. Everybody get to see on screen who we roasting. Nah, I'm messing with
you. What's up, Dan? What's happening? Bro.
As y'all all know, the NBA game never starts on time. This is not the MLB.
Oh, NBA start on black people time, baby.
Boy, the MLB start on time. It'd be the weirdest time. 7:17. Game starting at 7:17. That's the only thing I like about baseball. Game start on time.
The two games that me and AD covered, that mess said 7:30. If you was not in the seat by 7:30, you was missing first pitch.
Man, that's crazy. Hey. Red Nation, let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got some Hawk fans in the building. That's what's up. Rep your team.
Okay.
Rep your squad, bro. I like that.
So how y'all feel about how y'all feel about the season so far? Hawks fans that's in here. How y'all feel about the season so far?
Dan, I am a huge Jordan fan in regards to the shoes. I stopped collecting for a while. Mainly, I stopped collecting when a large part of my collection got stolen in a move. Insurance company had to cut me a check. That was crazy, man. They went missing in the move, and the insurance company cut me a check for like half the value of what I had. So I lost a luster behind that one. But playoff 12s, love it. I'm a huge 12 guy. I'm a huge 13 guy. Um, I'm a huge 13, huge select 14s, 8s, 6s, and 5s. That's my lineup. Oh, and of course the 11s, but I feel like everybody rocked the 11s. As we go straight into the jump, hey man, listen, at least they go straight into it, man. Go straight into it. Got
Hey
tip
man,
on
they ain't
Vooch
wasting no
versus
time.
Capella. And hey, Vooch actually won the tip. Barely, but he actually got the tip as we got Zach with the ball right now. As if we got hurt on him. Io got Vooch, Zach, Green, and Io going straight to the cup. Does not get the roll. Blocked by Capella. Got Trey coming down with it. Ball up top to Capella. Vooch on him. Putting into motion. Gives it back to Trey. Rotate to Gallinari. Gallinari been getting busy lately, by the way. Get it back up top to Trey, who has Io draped all over him. Oh, Trey trying to put him on skates real quick. Makes the cut to the lane. Does not get it. And shot clock violation.
Now the one thing I will say out of the break, Atlanta has done. They said that was coming, and besides that loss versus Boston, I mean, they looked pretty okay. So I mean, I expect them to come out, and this is my first time seeing them after the All-Star break. So hopefully we see some.
Nice. Vooch right now trying to work on Capella in the paint. Nice little float over the top. Gets the nice bounce. I need Vooch to get going early. If he don't get going early, it's gonna be a long night because I think Capella gonna work him out. Capella got the best of him last time. As we got Trey coming down. Ooh, I lost signal right there for a second. Good Lord, don't do this to me. I already see Chicago sports got already as Atlanta scores the bucket. Zach with the ball gets to the Vooch on a drive. Easy roll as he had Trey Young in front of him. Trey Young ain't stopping that. Trey Young don't stick good defense, period. So this should be a 5-on-4 every rip.
He has to learn from Steph Curry about good positional defense. If they're
Yes, he
not gonna
does. As
hide
we
him.
got Gallo trying to work on Green. Turnaround fade doesn't get it. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Hey, how you feel about Gallo's resurgence? I picked him up in fantasy. He been going kind of nuts lately.
Gallo been a nice piece for him. I mean, he played his role. He the stretch for off the bench, and then he even got the post up game. I mean, it just
As
shows
we got Zach with the inbound pass, knocks down to 3. I need Zach to
that's a
get
good
going
shot
early
by
too.
Zach.
7-2.
But nah, he plays his role really well, and it's all about like you say, it's situational, and he
Absolutely.
definitely
As
coming up
Gallo
with his role.
tries to come back, doesn't get it. Rebound Green gives it back to Zach. Zach not pushing it. Gets it up. Oops, the Green that misses it.
Oh
Man,
my
Lord.
gosh.
Woo. I knew he was gonna end up short, which is why I couldn't get excited with it because he had to cock it too far back. But I mean, it's nice to see him come as Trey's like trying to push this offense quick, get it down there quick. Got Io on him again, top of the key, kicks it down to Capella on a roll. Off the glass, he gets it. We're gonna see that happen. They're gonna exploit that all game because that middle been open all the time. Got Io pushing it down the court,
Bulls'
gets it to
biggest
DeMar.
problem.
DeMar kicks it, swing pass, gets it to Green, up and under for Green, doesn't get it. Trey with the rebound coming down quick, kicks it to Herter. Gets stopped by Zach, but he still gets the off the glass. I didn't like Herter for a long time.
I like Bogdanovich over him, but I
Yeah.
can see where they was trying to go with the draft though.
Green again, wide open in the corner. Knocks it down. Look at Green. Give me a little shimmy with that, bro. But Atlanta's playing this quick, man. Gets the ball down to Capella. Capella with the easy lay. No, not getting back on defense, giving up points. As the Bulls bring it down, we got DeMar kicking over to Zach. Zach taking his time a little bit. Gets it over to gets over the Green again, wide open. He does not hit this one though. But they are collapsing on the lane, Atlanta that is. and it's leaving green wide open every rip. What the heck just happened to the screen? Is that Pat?
What happened?
That's Pat. Okay, never mind. I was wondering, it was like, okay, the score is actually working again.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know what was going on.
I don't know. I didn't either. As we got Ayo coming down, gets a nice little midi. I need Ayo to get going again, too. It's got 12-11. Score's going to update just a second. Herder, top of the key. Atlanta gets this ball out quick. Like, y'all think I'm playing. Like, it's like literally we try to sit there and say one thing, and it's like a shot is already up. How do you call that game?
Hey, 7 seconds left, my boy.
You a D'Antoni fan?
No, not necessarily. Well, I'm not a fan of his rotational.
Yeah, Vooch trying to get busy before
in the playoffs.
Green kicks out to Green. Green knocks it down again as Vooch totally butchered his little thing. Almost had a turnover.
Hey,
And
if
Hail Mary
he can
kicked it out
knock
the
down
Green for
that
the
three
three.
early, I mean, that's definitely what the Bulls gonna need. I mean, it's open every time.
Trey trying to get busy on Ayo. Traveled his behind off. Gets the roll on Ayo, though. My man moonwalked.
Hey, these mugs ain't calling nothing.
That's got DeMar coming down. Pump face gives it over to Vooch. Vooch wide open, misses the shot. Rebound Capella gets it over to Trey, bringing it down. Got Trey still working on Ayo. Laces that man for 3-8.
my
Where's your
God.
face, my man? But again, the Bulls kicking it out quick, getting this ball down the court quick because we got Zach with the ball, kicks over to DeMar.
100 is 100 in the chat.
Is it 100 in the chat? Already, it's 100 in the chat. We got DeMar in the corner, going nuts, getting busy on Gallinari right real quick. I like that fadeaway. Atlanta coming back down. Got Herder working on Zach. Oh, get Zach in the air. Pump fakes him off the glass. Zach, where's you going? There's nothing over there, baby. But we got Zach coming back down the court now. Screen, kicks it over to Vooch. Kicks it over to Ayo. Ayo trying to get busy on Trey. Gets back over to Vooch. Vooch wide open jump shot. Nice rotation. I like that. Hey, William, I gotta find out who scored the first bucket. Who scored the first bucket? I'm not quite sure. You seem like a betting man, so I know that's important. How much you bet on this game? Since that's only people who sit there and bet worry about who scored the first bucket. As we got a timeout, commercial break, 19-18 is a game. You bet 50 on it? I got you. I mean, you know what? Just for you, I'm gonna get you that answer. That I absolutely didn't see the question initially, and but when I saw it, I drew a complete blank. But you know, the play-by-play gets it to you. Dan says Zach did. Hold on 1 second. I got like 1,001 screens with different stats on. For some odd reason, the actual box score and play-by-play is not loading right. If we lose, we drop to 3, and then we play the Bucks. If we lose, we tie for 4th. Steph, let me know if you're good. You know, you got to give me the thumbs up when you're on the back on the what's the name?
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Let me see. Okay. And you put 50 on somebody scoring the first bucket? If it was me, I would have to do full game. I'm not gonna lie. Like I can't.
So the chat says Vooch scored the first one. Box score has Vooch scoring the first one. So that means Bull scored first.
Yeah, no, it was 6,300.
I think he's saying trying to win 63,000. Okay.
Definitely just read that wrong.
Still on commercial break. Real quick, want to highlight this. Did I hear Ayo's interview on No Chill Gear? I did. You know the thing I love about Ayo is he's a really well put together kid. Got his head on straight. He seemed a little uptight most of the interview. Like he was just trying to make sure he said the right things. So it was. I listened to it and I appreciate it. It was a hard listen for me though, just because most of Gil's guests are real relaxed and stuff like that. But I like hearing what he said. I like hearing what he said. I have to finish it though. I think it was like 45 minutes. I think I got like halfway through it.
I thought it was
Um,
26. That's what I had
it
seen.
was 26
I
minutes.
didn't get into it yet.
That was 45. Score is actually on the screen. Look at the screen. But if you are sitting there tuning in and you can't look at the screen, the score is 19-18. 5 minutes and 54 seconds left. Yeah, I know he's a rookie and everything like that. He's trying to feel his ways. We got Trey coming down again. I drooped all over him. Kobe White just entered the game. Nice little. Who is that? I was about to say Capella. I lost my thought for a second.
Who we talking about?
Got Zach right now with the rock. Hey, Trey Young is on Zach right now. If Zach don't go to work, gives it over to Vooch, swings it over to Ayo. Ayo driving. Foul call.
No, that's Capella. Capella's still out there, bro.
Nah, 12. I confused 12 with Capella.
12? That's DeAndre Hunter, bro.
Yeah.
I got you.
I appreciate it, man. Zach gets a wide open three, rims out, but we got Derrick Jones on the rebound, gets fouled again. So Atlanta already picked up 2 quick fouls.
Hey, crucial. I have seen the whole thing. It was nice.
I have not watched one episode of that yet. It's got Ayo inbounding to Kobe White. Kobe pulls up immediately for 3, knocks it down. Look at Kobe.
Okay.
Where's Shay at? Shay is gonna be like, he's gonna be the first one to say, I told you he's gonna have a good game. It's just 1-3. Chill out. Trey coming down. Rose pick and roll with Capella, as you know, it does not get it. Foul on Zach, it appears. Capella is hitting that pick and roll and going up with the knee fully extended, dog. My man got the knee all the way in your face. I don't know what that was.
That's dangerous.
My man is crazy out here. As we got Capella going to the line for 2 off the foul.
Hey, yo, shot time Javier. Exactly. Off one shot. Trey who?
Trade Kobe for Jacopoto for a pick and for Kobe in a second. Yeah.
And a bag of chips.
Pat is handling a few things. He'll be in and out today. But again, we hold it down for the most part. Capella knocks down both of them. Got Ayo bringing the ball down right now, which I like to see. I like seeing Ayo bring the ball down. Got Trey Young on him. I hope he goes to work. Tries to get it to Vooch. Gets it to Vooch, swings it over to Kobe. Kobe has Hunter on him. Kobe's trying to make a move, gets the paint, kicks over to Zach in the corner. Zach trying to go to work. He has Herter on him. Tough spin. Off glass. Doesn't get the roll. Capella with the rebound, kicks it to Trey. We're moving now.
I need them to get into their sets better than what they're doing. I'll say that.
Trey, easy oop to Capella on Vooch's head. Watch out, my man. Hey, listen, Vooch always gets done dirty by Capella. I don't know what that's about.
And 14-4 early points.
14 points in the paint. Kobe White, easy money though. Look at that. Kobe White coming back with a 3. Scores 25-22. 4 minutes left in the first. I know. Shut up.
Hey, Kobe was like, kid handling play-by-play tonight. I gotta show out.
Whatever. As we got Trey trying to make his move. DJJ gets called for the foul. Another guard right there.
Bush got some.
Hey, how about this? How about the fact that like if you're watching the game, the oop is coming when Trey gets the rock because of how he set it up in the paint, and you can't stop it. As they inbound it, Trey has the ball, screened off, has Vooch on the Ayo recovers really nice. As we got Bogdanovich in a game, shoots the 3. Long 3, misses it. Vooch gets the rebound. Zach coming down quick. Zach gets it out to Kobe. Kobe back up to top to Vooch. Gets it back to Kobe in the corner. Kobe trying to go to work. Gets it to Zach far corner. Zach shoots. Easy money. Look at that. Hey, listen. Hunter needs to go ahead and put his hand down because it didn't make a difference. He's shooting that like he wasn't even there. Bulls have made 6 threes, by the way. 6 threes already. Hunter going down the middle of the lane, tries to get the float over Vooch, doesn't get it. Vooch with the rebound, kicks it out to Zach. Zach on the elbow, trying to work out. Gets the screen by Vooch. Roll Drops it off to Vooch. Vooch gets it back to Zach. Zach for another long three. Doesn't get it. We're now 6 of 9 for three. Still shooting pretty well, though.
Bro, Iowa is harassing Trey.
Iowa was all over. Rookie move. Rookie move. Io gets called for the foul on Trey as Trey does his patented stop, jump straight up. At least he jumped straight up because Io could not stop himself. That's crazy. 28-22 Bulls lead. 2:55 left in the quarter. We do need this game, but yeah, I agree with you, 7 Black. Vooch does have some feet. Vooch does not do well against athletic bigs. He's a traditional big that can shoot. And I can get that. I mean, you get what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, as we don't break real quick, it's timeout on the floor.
Eric, I'll tell you this. Hey, you can go somewhere else with that. We're doing the best we can right now.
What's going on?
Hey man, he does, keep the squad updated before I get mad. Like,
You must be new.
Like he don't know what we doing.
You must be new.
Yeah, all right.
Y'all crazy, man.
Now it's chill.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, we just saying.
I'm just messing around. I'll be having fun. People be sitting there like, he's too serious. I'll be joking like 99% of the time. I really don't be caring, dog. I really don't. People think I do, though. I really don't.
But it's the face. You just keep the same facial expression when you're doing it. So it's
man, listen, I gotta tell you this right now. My grandma, I said my grandma, I'm a grandfather. My grandma had to be the coldest person you know or have ever met. She was a real piece of work, the sternest person, and she barely smiled. And that's just what it was. So I don't know. That's where I get it from. I got a really mean poker face. That's all it is. Is Trey injured? No, Trey's on the floor.
Yeah, he's actually playing.
Trey is on the floor. DeMar is taking a breather. So everybody's still on the floor. I don't want nobody to freak out. But DeRozan is not on the floor. But he's still in the game. We are getting killed with points in the paint, by the way. Getting destroyed.
So pick and roll points per game allowed by the ball handler, they're 25th. And by the roll man, they're actually 28th.
Now, how does that stat read? Does that mean that we're worse at defending that? Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah,
we're the worst. We're worse because if the points would be lower if we weren't. As again, Io fouls Trey Young, so we got Trey Young at the line for 2. Knocks down the first one. That's interesting. Yeah, Bulls' interior defense has been notoriously bad all season, so that's something we definitely have to address. On the floor right now, DeRozan, DJJ. We got Tristan Thompson making his first appearance for the day. Kobe White running point. And let me see who our last person is. I think it's Still Green. No, we got Troy Brett. We got Tony out there. But Tristan getting the rock right quick, going to work in the middle, little bump off. Hey, who is that guy? You need to get some weight on you. Gets in first possession and scores already. Who did he score over real quick? He scored over Dane. I like it. I like Tristan. I really do like Tristan on this team. As we got Boggy going down, kicks it out to Galli. Gallinari doesn't get it. What was Gallinari's nickname? What was his nickname before? So we got Kobe White coming down. 6-point lead, 30-24. Chicago still up.
I thought it was no, it's just Gallo.
It's just Gallo? Okay.
Yeah, it was just Gallo.
Kobe White swings it over to Tony. Oh, knocked out. And that's not Tony. That's Troy. I don't know why I keep saying that. I always confuse them two, but whatever.
Hey, when they're on the floor together, it does it.
Hey. Ooh, Trey Young just put Kobe White on the skates. What is that? Good Lord, as we got Bogdanovich trying to make his move real quick. Oh wow, crash course going down in the paint, but the Hawks still score in the paint again with a floater by Wright. Coming down real quick, we got DeMar with the rock. Kicks it over to Jones Jr. Jones for the three. That just suspended in the air and went nowhere. Right with the rebound coming down quick. Trying to get the ball down to Gallo, doesn't do it. Swing over to Bogdanovich driving on Kobe White. They run the double at Bogdanovich. Gets it back up top to him. He's trying to go to work since he got off injury. Swing pass right in the corner. Doesn't get it. Jones Jr. with the rebound. I like how he didn't play.
Gotta get into the sets. Gotta get into the sets.
Got to get into the sets. Hey, listen, Bogdanovich on DeMar. DeMar, no problem. Gets to a spot and pull up. You know what it is. You know what it is. Hey, listen, he played good defense though.
No, he did. That was
good defense. This just didn't matter. 35-26. We are ahead by 9. I like the way we lose.
Now.
Kobe White on Trey. Oof. Trey puts a move on Kobe White and knocks it down.
My God. That was ridiculous right there.
Hey, listen. Hit him with a mean hezzy. Just pulls up in that man's eye. What is going down? DeMar trying to drive on Bog. Tries to kick it out. Gets a turnover. I keep calling him Bogey or Bogey. What do we call him? Bogey or Bogey?
It's Bogey.
I like Bogey better.
Nah,
it's Bogey. All right, I'm
calling him Bogey. I call him Bogey.
That's what they call the other guy. They call the other guy Bogey.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. It's two of them.
No, they call him Bogey. I don't know what they call the other dude.
Bull's trying to trap Trey at the top of the key. Gets it over to Bogey. Bogey gives it back to Trey. Trey driving. Kicks it out to Gallo. Gallo pulls up over Tristan Thompson. Oh, rims out. End of the first right there. Bulls still lead by 6, 35-29. Good way to end the quarter. Ending the quarter, we got exposed in the paint, but we still kept it popping from 3, which is what we expected them to do against us. Hey, man. Yo, I'm liking how we looking. We're shooting the 3 effectively. Everyone seems to be clicking on that point, but we are getting destroyed on that pick and roll. Good Lord. What you got for the first quarter, my man?
Yeah. So, first quarter stats.
Hey, yo.
Bulls are shooting 61% to Atlanta's 55. 64% from 3 for the Bulls. Atlanta, the Bulls didn't shoot any free throws. Atlanta has 4. 8 rebounds to 7 in favor of the Bulls. 11 assists for the Bulls actually right now. No steals, no blocks. Like you said, points in the paint. Atlanta 16-6, and that's pretty much it right now. And the leading scorer right now for the Bulls is actually Vooch with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and Trey has 10, 2, and 6.
We actually, this is a good part. Balanced scoring right now because we have Vooch with 6, 3 and 3. We got Levine with 6 because he knocked down 2 threes. Kobe White knocked down 2 threes.
And DeRozan got 4.
DeRozan has 4. Javonte Green had 2 threes. So we killing him for 3. Troy Brown had a 3 as well. So the shooting is there. Balanced scoring. We got a couple people who crack double digits in relatively, a couple possessions or times down the court. So I like the balanced scoring. I like the fact that it's not one person absolutely carrying all the weight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's by design or not, but I like it. I like what I'm seeing in that regard. But showing respect to the opponent. Going on the flip side, Capella getting busy. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. So you a betting person, you had him going out dueling Vooch. Well, that's gonna happen, it seems. Trey Young, 10 points, 6 assists already, 2 rebounds. This man is getting busy.
Yep.
Getting busy. All right, he getting busy in a losing effort, but he getting busy.
Couple other games that's going on right now. Well, not going on, but about to tip off around the league. Memphis at Boston, Detroit at the Raptors, Miami versus Brooklyn tonight. Sacramento versus the Spurs, the Golden State, and Dallas, and the Lakers versus
Atlanta
the Clippers.
bringing the ball back, starting the second quarter. We got Boggy trying to oop it up. Does not get the oop. Swing over to right. Right gets the nice little lay right there. Little communication breakdown. That's okay. 35-31. Bulls still lead by 4. Kobe White with the rock right now. Gets it over to DeMar at the top of the key. Boggy still on him trying to go to work. Oh, Boggy with a good defense, but DeMar gets his own rebound. Kicks it over to Jones Jr. in the corner. Leaves it flat, though. Hey, look at that. Look at what Troy coming up with. Gives it out to Kobe White. Swing pass. I like the effort. Gets it back to DeMar. DeMar getting back to the paint. Gets it down to Tristan. Tristan with a nice finish in the paint. I like the concerted effort. I like it. Look at that. Bulls trying to actually do something down there. So we got Dean with the rock for Atlanta. Lou Will making his first appearance in the game. Glorified, certified bucket right there. He doesn't get the jump shot, though. Got DeMar coming back down with it. DeMar guarded by Gallo. Kicks it over to Jones Jr. for the oop. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. I see you. I see you, DeMar. Hey, Jones Jr. is a dunk champion, is he not?
He actually is.
He is a slam dunk champion. Okay, it may have been one of the weaker ones, but he's a dunk champion.
He showed out with the one he did.
I don't know what the heck just happened on this floor, but apparently Dang just went flying on a screen. So yeah, I don't know what just happened. Nice little oop though. I see you. Pat said I'm way too cool for the exciting parts of the game. I'm gonna try to get more energy. He don't realize it's probably as excited as I'm like, nah, I'm a lie. I could do better. I could do better. As Atlanta gets it in, oops it up to Gallo. That just wasn't a very exciting move, but it was effective. So that's all it was. It was effective. As Atlanta scores 39-33. Kobe White coming down. Gets it over to DeMar. I like how he's not playing Zach and DeMar at the same time. DeMar gets to a spot again. What the heck did he do? Did Boggy do to DeMar? Because he is absolutely taking him to school right now. 41-33. And that man, if you see him around the free throw line at all, you need to just wrap him up, but he is not. Gallo top of the key with Tristan guarding him. Let's see how this matchup goes because Gallo is not passing his rock. Trying to go to work. Oh, step back, shoots over. Hey, Tristan, he still got that thing though. Gallo absolutely get that little step back on him. 35-41. I like the way he did that too. He put him on little skates. You saw that?
Nah, definitely. He was like,
hey, Kobe White trying to go right down the middle with a nice lay. Look at that.
Oh, Kobe White.
Look at Kobe. Okay, that's 8 points for Kobe. Hey, listen, if Kobe gets over 20, I got to hold another L. Gets it over the box. Atlanta's moving quick, getting this ball out there quick. Dang, he said, I'm going to take this shot. Knocks it down. Okay. Hey, where's Dang from?
What is going on right now?
Who's buddy?
Gorgie Dang, he played for the Timberwolves, a couple other teams. He bounced around. He's solid though.
Oh, okay. All right. DeMar trying to get it off. Oh, gets it over to Green. Green in the corner, drives down the lane, gets it stolen from him. Lou Will gets it over to Gallo. Gallo's like, oh, I got Tristan in the air. Pump fake. Oh, it doesn't bite. Gets over to Lou Will again. Lou Will trying to go to work on Tristan. Gets to the cup. Kicks it out to Bogey. Bogey just with easy money. Corner three.
Atlanta, bro, and you gotta
the
defense kind of breaking down right now. You gotta kind of stay with that, bro, because like they can shoot
the defense is collapsing and they're trying to move, but it's just like, hey, you know, the same way the Bulls are executing, Atlanta's doing the same thing. As DeMar gets back to a spot, oh my god,
yeah,
DeMar getting to the spot, rising up. You ain't stopping that. Another bucket for DeMar. Kobe White gets called for the foul.
But you know what I don't understand though, which is killing me.
Why, they know what's happening, and he still does it.
Why don't people just implement Miami's game plan? Just trap them.
I think Miami's game plan is more about practice and discipline. It takes time to develop that type of scheme. Atlanta inbounds it, gets it down to Ding. Ding trying to go to work on Brown. Brown gets it over to Lou Will. Lou Will wide open in the corner, doesn't get it. Tristan with the rebound. Kobe White coming down with it right now. It's just about discipline. That's all it is. It's Kobe White trying to go to work on Lou Will. Gets it to DeMar, though. DeMar has the matchup he wants. He has Gallo on him. Step to the side. Oh, listen. DeMar trying to get busy on him. Does not get it, but it is a foul on Ding. Bulls will remain in possession of the rock. DeMar feeling himself right now. He had him was like, okay, sidestep, weave, weave. Didn't get the shot though. As Dame pretty much tackled Tristan Thompson trying to fight for positioning on that rebound. Zach's in the game right now, gets it down to Tristan Thompson. Thompson with the float in the middle, gets it over Dame. Let's go. Let's go. Timeout called. Hey, Tristan Thompson is getting. I like his energy, dog.
Hey,
I didn't really.
Tristan
I couldn't stand him any other time. I kind of like him right now, though. I kind of feel him
with a little flow. Bulls up 6.
William was coming for somebody. He says you got on the Sixers jersey, but wasn't rocking with him yesterday. Well, it kind of depends on the Sixers jersey, man, dog. Look, I mean, if it's a classic jersey.
Somebody gave me this jersey. This is a Nerlens Noel jersey, bro. Speaking of jersey, I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of jerseys, I'm not gonna lie. The one jersey that I always wanted that I have not copped yet, that Allen Iverson blue joint.
Oh yeah, that blue satin joint,
bro.
That blue satin joint hard.
Absolutely, never caught, bro. Absolutely a must, bro.
Mm-hmm. Vanell always with the interesting questions. Based on how teams are attacking us, what moves were made at the deadline? Who would you say we still need to address if Acme does make moves around the edges heading to the playoffs? I think I read that wrong. Let me double check that. Based off how we're attacked. If I'm understanding you right, I don't think we need to make any particular moves. We made the move I want to make as we're on commercial break right now. I think we made the move we want to make. Thompson, I like what Thompson brings to the table. I was on the fence about him. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was absolutely like, yo, we need to go grab, some of the bigs that was moving around. I was absolutely on the fence of, hey, we need to go get. Yeah, Jakob got posterized. He did. But if you go look at that man's stats, he's been steady double-double. Like, he's been a steady double-double. And if they was going to look to move him, I'm like, hey, him and Vooch, go ahead and put them next to each other. They can coexist. So I was on anything that helped sheer up a little bit on the rebounding tip and the interior defense. Just a little bit. Didn't have to be great, but it needed to be better than what it was. Tristan does that. And I think Billy is just trying to figure out his lineups as we're trying to wait to get back to the action.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see, but I like what Tristan did. So I don't think
DeAndre is now in Philly.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything but get healthy at this point. Because we do have two premier defenders on injury reserve basically right now. Lonzo is a premier defender, so is Alex Caruso. And I have a lot of faith in what those two bring from a defensive standpoint, especially in a very guard-heavy league. So we got Atlanta bringing the ball down. Got Herter bringing the ball, trying to bring it down quick, by the way. They're really trying to attack Ayo. It's not really working. Ayo looks like he has a second set of legs on him this half. Gets the ball to Bogey. Bogey guarded by Green. Switched off on Vooch. Bogey trying to go to work on Vooch. Shoots over the top. Knockdown.
Hey, bro, it's
no, he did what he's supposed to do, though. When you are a guard, you got to sit on.
I can't blame him for it.
You can't blame him. As Ayo brings the ball down quick. Gets it down to Zach. Zach fakes the shot, gets it over to Vooch. Vooch kicks it back to Green. Green up to Zach. Zach driving down the lane. Got a foul called. Or was that a travel? So turnover on the Bulls nonetheless, going down Atlanta's way. But to answer your question, as we got Lou Will with the ball now, gets it down to Boggy. Driving on Green, gets to the cup, float over the top, doesn't get it. Vooch with the rebound, kicks it out to Zach. Zach coming down, got Bogey on him. Zach, go to work.
They're just going straight at him.
He's he ain't go to work. He gets it out to the top to Vooch. Vooch gets to the Green. Green has Williams on him. Gives it back to Vooch. Vooch has Dane guarding him. Trying to go to work, hit him in the paint. The double being ran at him. Vooch again resets. Gets it back 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Kicks over the Green at the top. Green driving down the middle. Wild shot, doesn't get it. Shot clock violation, by the way. wild start to this outside of the timeout.
Four turnovers already.
4 turnovers already, while Atlanta has been disciplined with only one. 47-43, we still have the lead. As we got Herder coming off the screen, doesn't get that open shot. Rebound Vooch down to Ayo. How many rebounds does Vooch have already?
I got you.
Ayo gets it over to Vooch. Vooch with a nice floater. 49-43, 6 minutes left and a half. And check Ayo's assist.
Vooch got 5 boards.
5 boards for Vooch. As we had Ding wide open at the top. Vooch tries to get the recovery, but Ding knocks it down. Who is Buddy? I don't know nothing about my mans, but he is absolutely trying to pull up with confidence. It's got Ayo coming down real quick, gets it down to Thompson. The Thompson fakes, gets it up, gets fouled. Nice little play. Hey, I like the fact that Ayo's, they're pushing it. They're getting it down to Tristan. Tristan's going up strong. Gets the call. Hey, Tristan's coming with a lot of intensity. Hey, what was this Tristan? Was this the same Tristan that was doing this when he was on the Cavs? Is that why I didn't like him? It's funny when you switch a jersey, how you all of a sudden get likability. As he knocks down the first free throw. Clayton, I appreciate it. Hey, Pat is a hard act to follow because there's so many different nuances to this. Real quick,
hey man, when we got off, he told me I did a good job. Hey, I took that in stride, bro. I'm like,
hey man, listen, you did good. I hope I'm doing good. We gonna see how it works. Hey. And we got Ayo on Trey right now. Trey kicks it over to Boggy. Boggy going to work on Green, gets him up in the air, gets the foul. Vooch and Thompson are on the floor.
Below foul on the team. The bus gonna be the real test. Dog, all these games matter.
Every single game matters.
If you talk to any NBA player right now, they say after the All-Star break, these games absolutely matter.
Hey, y'all, Vooch and Tristan are on the floor together.
Hey, I didn't even keep it.
Hey, good. Hey, shout out to y'all in the chat, man. Lil P, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's see what happens. This is what we wanted to know. This is what we wanted to see. Let's see what happens with it. As Boggy hits both free throws. Still a 3-point lead, 51-48. Zach bringing it down. So we got Zach, Vooch, Thompson, Green, and Ayo on the floor. This is interesting. Let's see what happens. Zach gets it to Vooch. Vooch tried to get it down to Tristan. I like how you see how they staggering it.
Yep.
That high-low post. They got Tristan and Vooch in a high-low post. I like it. Okay, hold on. Let's see what goes. I'm actually kind of excited now. Hold on. I've been waiting to see this all season. Ayo inbounds it to Zach. Zach has Herder on him. Zach doesn't take the screen. Gets it over to Ayo in the corner. Ooh, puts Trae Young on skates. Gets it up. Doesn't quite get the finish, but hey, he's trying to get.
You know what though? That's kind of what.
Well, Trae Young tries to return a favor. Oh, nice block by Ayo. Look at that. Trae Young tried to get cute with it down the middle, got blocked. Nice deflection by Atlanta.
Now, what I was going to say was that's kind of what I figured. Thompson is going to be there down low, but Vooch is going to have, if they got Vooch, you know, sitting at the 3 line, then I feel like this is going to work. They just got to get it down pat. But I'm loving that he's giving both of them minutes at the same time.
I want to see. Yeah, no, listen, it's always gonna be the fan of me, right? We got them minutes at the same time, trying to see how that works. But I absolutely, look at that most frequent defensive matchup. They showing the stat right now of Ayo against some of the best in the league, and he's held some people to some really low scoring outputs. As we got Vooch coming down the middle, gets to float over Capella. Vooch is coming with a little bit more intensity than he has before against Capella. I like to see it. Vooch has 10 points, 5 rebounds. He's got Capella at the top of the key, gets it over to Herder. Herder has Zach on him. Pump fake, gives it back down to Capella. Capella back out to resets with Trae Young at the top, trying to put his offense in motion. Drives, kicks it, gets it back to top of the key to Herder. Herder driving down the middle. Doesn't quite get it. Bulls with the rebound. What's the call here? Kickball?
Loose ball foul, I believe.
No, they saying it's a kickball. You can't. I never liked the kickball rule, especially if it's an accident. I mean, I get it, but I never liked it. Like the ball bounces off of Vooch's foot. Oh no, Vooch kicked that joint. Yeah, Vooch kicked that joint. All right, as Gallo gets the rock on Green, hits him in the post.
Man,
Nice little move right there. Gallo got
Gallo is nice.
got a lot of little Dirk moves with him. You know what I'm saying? I like that. As Ayo comes down real quick, gets it over the oh snap, we got the lineup we wanted. No, we don't. Crap. As Vooch gets the 3 at the top of the key, I got excited. I got too excited, y'all. My fault. I thought we had the Zach, DeMar, Ayo, Vooch, and Tristan in, but we don't. I got too excited. That's on me. As Atlanta misses, we got Ayo coming down. Ayo gets it up to Vooch, top of the key. Vooch steps into that 3 again. Doesn't get this one. It was a heat check by him. Got Trey trying to go to work on Green. Gets yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, now you fouled him.
It was a travel first, but it was a foul.
Where do P. Will fit in the rotation when he returns to the end of the month? He said 34 weeks to ramp up for playoffs. Bro, honestly, I want him to start for defensive purposes. Just because now that you have Tristan coming off the bench, I feel like that's gonna solidify the bench once he comes back with Caruso. That tandem's gonna be lethal. But
Yeah.
I mean, hey, anything is gonna help. But either he starts or he comes off the bench.
Trey knocks down the first free throw. We got Billy calling a timeout on
that. At the beginning of the season, which was top 5.
Yeah, go ahead, continue. I was just letting you know. Trey knocks down the first free throw. Billy calls timeout.
It's definitely gonna make them back into a top 5 team. I think that if he comes back and starts with Vooch back in the lineup, now you go back to kind of helping out Vooch where he doesn't get as exposed on those pick and rolls. But the flip side to that is if he comes off the bench, you got Caruso, P. Will, and Tristan. That like that's a hard combo to stop too. And then now you have to remember you were interchanging Zach and DeMar. Hey, that's also kind of lethal. And then Io's coming off the bench as well. I mean, and the last time we looked at his defensive stats, I mean, a 98% defensive rate.
Hey, is it really? It's over 200 in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, man, let y'all know how I do. I do it differently. I want my 200s in the chat. I want that bad boy to say 200 down the whole chat. The chat is on the screen. Help your boy out. Let's get it cracking, man. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you.
200.
If you are looking for P. Will to be effective, there you go, shots out. I like that one. If you are looking for P. Will to be effective, right away, you got another thing coming. That man is going to be coming back to playing during playoff basketball, where the game is either dramatically more intense or dramatically faster. I do not expect him to play many minutes. I do not expect him to I don't have, it's not to say I don't think he's a good player or anything like that, but I don't have high expectations for his effectiveness when he hasn't played all year and the playoffs are literally next month. Like if he was on the court right now, if he was doing everything right now to be in game ready for that type of environment, I'm with you, 100 grand. But even with him coming back on the 14th, the time between him coming back and things like that.
Because you got what, 8 games at that point? You got about what, 8, 9 games?
My expectations are just a little lower.
I mean, I think I'm not saying that you feel me. He finna come back and drop 20, y'all. I'm talking about just strictly defense.
Then it depends on who we play.
That too, but like I was explaining to Pat earlier, hey, if you taking Philly, hey, I got Bulls over Philly all day.
I got Bulls over Philly all day. I do because I think we match up a little better. And Embiid does not destroy Vooch the same way other people do. I don't know why, but Embiid just doesn't.
The
Because we got
Bulls
Ayo
got
coming down, trying to go to the cup. Nice lay over Gallinari, and immediately hops right back on his defensive assignment. Hey, Ayo got something to prove out here. For some odd reason, he just don't like Trae Young.
Oh yeah,
He be
nah,
on that man
he
tail.
bugging
So we
that
got Gallo
nigga.
right now trying to get into the post. Gets into the post. Got Kobe White on the island right now. Get right on. He did a little thing right there. Atlanta misses. Got DeMar coming down with it. DeMar has Capella on him. He kicks it over to Kobe White. Kobe White kicks it down to Vooch. Vooch kicks it back out to Kobe. Kobe for three. Doesn't get it. Capella with the rebound. And Ayo is sticking this man 94 feet. He is not letting that boy breathe. Okay. It's Trae Young still trying to go to work. Gets the switch off. Now you got Kobe White on Trae. Trae trying to do his thing. Gets the screen, stops the dribble. Okay, kicks it out, swings it to Hurd. Hurd has Zach on him. He puts up the shot, doesn't get it. DeMar with the rebound. Bulls coming down.
Man, he is, bro. Io's defense on Trey right now is crazy.
For real. Hey, DeMar drives, gets a Vooch wide open in the corner. Vooch can't take advantage of it. Gallo with the rebound. Trae Young coming down. Trae gets the switch that he wants. Oh, nice little ticky-tack foul called on Vooch. I don't like that foul. I hate that foul. That's a ticky-tack foul. 58-52, Bulls still lead. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Ayo was absolutely sticking good defense. They're absolutely containing. Hey, listen, Trae Young is probably going to still end up with 30, but it's going to be a very tough 30. He's going to have to fight for every
it
single
will
bucket.
be like it'll be like that first game that he played against Ja in Memphis. Like Ja got those points, but it was a tough 36.
Yeah, I think Ja remembered.
Now Ja came back and absolutely.
I think Ja remembered that. Was like,
was
oh,
like,
you
all
thought it was
right,
sweet.
watch this.
Okay. Yeah. Like, Embiid does kill us, but Embiid did not score 50 with us with Vooch. And Embiid works. Atlanta's been to the free throw line 10 times, by the way. 10 of 10. We've only been to the line twice. Zach DeMar on the floor with Vooch, Kobe White, and Ayo. DeMar with it at his spot. Pump fake, doesn't get the shot. Capella with the rebound. Trae coming down. Ayo on him again. Fighting through the screens. Ayo is fighting through the screens well. He's fighting through the screens well. As forces, as Trae puts up the shot, doesn't get it. Ayo's fighting through the screens well. He's recovering well. Ayo is out here with something to prove right now. Easy money. Look at this. It's got Ayo coming down right now. Gives it over to Vooch. Tried to get it over to Vooch. Got it intercepted by Herder coming down real quick. Gets it over to Bog. Boggy kicks it out to Trae. Trae down the middle. Float. Doesn't get it. Vooch with the rebound. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. Got DeMar coming down with it. Has Capella on him. Getting to his spot. Oh, turnover by. Tried to get it to Vooch coming down, but doesn't get it. Little scramble for the ball. And all of a sudden, Trae Young ends up with the foul. Trae Young going back to the line as we are in the penalty. Hey, Trae Young again is going to get his money, but he's getting it at the free throw line. He is not getting anything easy. He is not getting in rhythm from three. He's not getting. That's a ticky-tack foul right there, too. That's a ticky-tack foul. DeMar didn't even really move. He was just off balance. I don't like that. I do not like that. And, I thought Trae missed it. He gets the roll.
I was about to say, ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Well, I guess sometimes it do. If Billy call another timeout in the middle of these free throws, sit down, Billy. As Trae knocks down both of them. I thought he was going to do it again. Like, this second time Billy done called a timeout in the middle of these free throws, man. Stop it. Zach bringing the ball down. Has Herder on him. Gets him backing him down. Gets it to the free throw line. Pump fake. Gets it. I don't like his mid-range. It don't look as clean as DeMar's, but it's effective. And I like it.
Nah, definitely.
For that part only. As he gets that bucket. Herder ends up wide open. Doesn't get the shot. DeMar with the rebound coming down. Bulls on the move. Down the middle. At Kobe White. Gets it back to DeMar. DeMar trying to work out. Gets it over to Ayo on the side. Io for 3. Look at that.
Hey, yo.
Io ain't just sticking defense. He out there scoring too. That's what we need. You got to do both. Got to do both. Bulls have made it have put a lot of effort into defense right now. I guess Billy's been in that behind. So we got 22 seconds left. Chicago up 7. Got Trae Young at the top of the key. Got Zach on him. 7 seconds. He's trying to go for his last shot. Oh, Zach with the block on Trae. Is that a foul? Are they calling a foul? You better not be calling a foul.
Did they call a foul on that?
It better not be on us. It better be on
no,
Trae.
it's not. It's not.
It's on Trae. All right, cool. I was like, he was cleanly blocked. It ain't Zach's fault. He's small. That was a nice block by Zach too. I like that.
He just really snatched his trash.
Hey man, listen. Hey, I like it.
Nah, Trae just
Now he left DeMar trying to get to the spot. Kicks over to Zach. Zach face it. Got Trae on him. Pulls up for 3. Doesn't get it. Halftime, baby. 63-56. Best defense from Zach ever. Hey, you ain't lied about that one. You ain't lied about that one. But hey, man. 63-56. Bulls still have the lead. This is a game that we expected to win. I'm not going to lie to you, but it doesn't mean that we absolutely were going to win. You want to break down some halftime stats before we get into what we normally do on
Yeah, man, I got you.
Hey,
so
man, what we got? What we got?
All right. So Vooch is the leading scorer right now for the Bulls with 13-7-3. Bulls shot 58% in that first half. Actually lead on 3-pointers with 53%. We know Atlanta is killing the Bulls on free throws 12-2. Rebounds are actually in favor of the Bulls, 20-13. The Bulls have more assists, one more block than Atlanta. 22 points in the paint for Atlanta, the 20 for the Bulls, so they came up on that, and 7 second chance points. So we can definitely see that they cleaned up some things in the first quarter. I liked it. I liked it.
For me, the best thing is, as I said before, you got to get your big mans going early. When Vooch is involved early, you have balanced scoring. This is a very unbeatable team. Right now, we don't see a whole lot of ISO from DeMar. DeMar's having his moments, of course, but it's not him being dominant in that respect. He's not pounding a rock trying to get to his spot, right? So Billy's, figured out the rotation in that regard. He has 8.7 assists, 5 rebounds. So DeMar's still doing DeMar things, just differently. He's not working as hard. Zach is doing his thing, 8 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. Io's doing his thing, absolutely. Io's doing things that may not necessarily show up in all the stat sheets, but he is sticking Trae Young 94 feet. He is sticking that man as soon as the ball is through the hoop. You don't see that too often in the NBA. 7 points, 3 assists for him. Kobe White doing what he needs to do. 8 points, 2 assists. These points totals may be a little different. So I think they still something about this point total is a little off, but this is what they have right now. Tristan Thompson in his limited minutes, 10 minutes for Tristan, 8 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. We have balanced scoring throughout. We have multiple players with 8 points. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 people with 8 points or more. And the others are like literally right below. So balanced scoring throughout. It doesn't seem like the ball is sticking to any one individual. This could be the maturation of Billy coaching and putting some things in play. This could just be one good game. Consistency is where we'll see this play out. Every game is going to be different. I think this is one of those games where you absolutely can put in play, a game plan, try to execute it as best you can. So I think this was the right game to do it. I think tomorrow we have a really a much tougher opponent. So love to see this carry over into that game. But with that being said, where y'all watching the game from, man? Where y'all watching the game from? Your boys out here in Indy, really just 30 minutes from downtown. Better taxes. Better taxes.
Illinois. I
He said, of course,
understand.
Tony Bradley got 0. Tony Bradley ain't hit the court. Tony Bradley ain't hit the court, dog. Sammy's from the Ukraine. Are you really from the Ukraine, dog? You got Columbus, Springfield, Bahamas. Check you out, man. From the Hamptons, Virginia. Hey, I got people in Virginia. You got people in your area.
Austin,
Pat is taking a day
Texas.
off at the crib on the Royal South Side, baby. I see you, South Side.
Coming in clutch. Hey, bro. Hey, man, look, we trying to help y'all out. Just in terms of gonna make sure
Oh
brother
no,
going
it's
quick.
you know what? Every time someone's asked where Pat is, it's a different person. So it's all good. Kentucky, okay. Hey, Sean, you from Kentucky? What's the best whiskey or bourbon in Kentucky? Because y'all sell some stuff locally that we can't get in major markets yet.
We overrated the Bahamas.
I can
You think,
understand that. I remember taking a trip to
you think
Bahamas, and there's a
so?
side of the Bahamas that is like that almost brought a tear to my eyes. I couldn't believe people live like that. I hope that's not where you at, but if it is, man, listen, wishing you the best. Blanton's.
Mm-hmm.
Blanton's. Is that the name of the whiskey, or is that a whiskey or bourbon? Am I checking out the Batman movie? Of course, man. Listen, the symbol ain't up there for no reason, dog. Nah, I'm just messing with you. But no, seriously, symbol ain't up there for no reason. This
I'm
is my.
away.
I literally painted my space black because I was going to make it into the Batcave. Then I realized, because I'm working from home, you know what? Black is a little depressing. You know, black may not have been the best color for to work in day out, you know. So may have to make some changes. It's a good man cave idea, but it's not a good office idea. You feel me? So yeah, felt some way about that. Felt
That's a
some way
solid
about that.
man cave idea, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wait though. You feel me?
You said what?
I ain't. Yeah, man. I'm gonna wait. What to expect from Old Depot stuff? Bro, honestly,
Suburban. Appreciate that, Sean.
even if he come in at 75%, I'm expecting him to like. If you honestly look at it, the only other scorer that we got on the bench is like Tyler, because if Gabe is on, he's on. But if Vic comes back and he gives us those points off the bench, like that just makes us that more lethal. Don't ask me about Morris because he's a hoe. Um, but yeah, pretty much that's really what it is. But I'm really expecting him to come back and contribute something, because I really think that he has something left in the tank, and he really wants to prove some people wrong about
He's a great asset to have for
the
them off
injuries
the
that he's
bench.
been through.
Yeah, he's a good asset for them to have off the bench. I mean, anybody, like, for real, like injury plague, yes, but every time he's come back, you've seen spurts of him really trying to get back in motion, and that's the scary part. Like he's always been known to be a hard worker, and so there's been a select number of people in our generation who've in this generation of basketball who've, were plagued with injuries early on, but then pulled it together and started to have really, really successful seasons. Now his has been stretched out, been sprinkled a little longer, but I mean, you look at Embiid. Embiid barely played his first 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
barely played, and all of a sudden, we're talking about MVP candidate. Zion could absolutely have that same story. So I mean, it's a different path, but I mean, Victor could come back, and all of a
Yeah,
sudden he
he's
could be
supposed
rocking
to
out,
be
averaging
back on his
20.
homestand.
Yeah, he could be
So
doing 20-7 like he was. I mean, I think what was his highest season? 22 and like 10, something like that. I don't know if he was a
I
guaranteed double
believe
double,
it
but he
was
was
22
close.
and 7, but I don't
He
know.
was close. Hey man, hey Garza, I am how do I say this? I am this close. I don't know if it's this
Actually, I
close
think he
to
might
moving to
come back
Dallas.
against Philly.
I am this close to moving to Dallas. I love Dallas for
Y'all
some
should
reason.
call it Heat game for the rest of the Heat fan. Hey man, listen, let's not get into. I don't think they're gonna be doing all that. I just like
You know
trolling.
what? Here's what I was asking Pat because obviously this is not what we wishing, but I mean, depending on how it shapes up, if the Bulls make the playoffs and get put out first round, there's still a whole lot of basketball to call. It's a whole lot of basketball to call. So, if the Bulls playoff run ends less than, ECF or championship, we might have to think about that. Like what do we do and stuff like that. So that is something to think about. Like what games do we call, what games do we not call? Because every game should be relatively decent for the most part, especially in the Eastern Conference, because the races are so close.
Nah, yeah. If anything, I'm thinking Eastern Conference race.
Yeah, I
And
think Eastern Conference is more exciting. This
yeah,
is the first
Eastern
time in a
Conference
long
race.
time we've said the East was better than the West.
Hey, it's been a long,
Been a long time,
it's been
bro.
a long
It's
time.
been a long time. Even with LeBron and the Heatles and all that stuff, it ain't never been this stacked. So, hey
I
guys, I
know,
feel
yeah.
you, dog. That warm weather, I went down there and it was hot as heck. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was hot as
Well,
heck. I
Florida,
spit and
well,
it
Florida,
sizzled.
we talking about Dallas.
We're talking about Dallas. I
Oh
man,
yeah.
listen. I spit, it sizzled. No lie. Um, I spilled some water on the ground, walking into the crib, came back out. The spot where I spilled the water at was dry. It was hot. It was freakishly hot. But I mean, everybody had pools. Everything was Gucci. I was like, yo, I'd rather deal with that than the heat. I don't know why. I just rather deal with that than the heat.
He was
So
like,
we'll see, man. Me and my wife have really said, if we make a move, it's gonna be the next couple of years. If we don't, if we buy up here, then we just gonna fly down there. You know, I'm the type of person where it's like, yo, I want to be able to. I might buy a crib, like a condo down there or something like that.
mm-hmm.
Airbnb it on the summer months for Chicago. Stay down there for the winters. I'm that type of dude, man.
Hey, that ain't bad. I mean, my thing is, I like being hot, but I can't deal with like too much heat. So it's just like I feel like Florida is like the perfect balance to
I'm gonna
me.
be honest with you. A friend of mine stays in Tampa. He had one of them like lizards, them tall lizards.
Yeah.
It's not a gator. It's like a spotted lizard or something like that. The thing was like 4 feet in his backyard. He took a photo of it. I'm good, dog. They
Hey
said
man,
that
that's the
joint
only
was
thing.
common.
But you know what though? The reason why I'm not tripping off it because we take a family vacay out there almost like every year. So it's like I've adjusted to it to the point it's just like all right.
When Buddy said, "Yeah, we lost a family dog to one of the gators out here," I was like, "Hold on."
Oh, oh, oh.
I was like, "Hold on. You mean
It's
to
like
tell me
that?
like some creature just rolled into your backyard and ate your dog, and that's normal? Heck no, dog. Heck no.
Nah,
Mm-mm.
he can't.
Y'all got that one.
Now, I will say it's better for your pet to be inside the house if you grab one. You feel me? He can't be outside like that because somebody will definitely come up and scoop him.
Do y'all realize how wild that is, dog?
Not even
Somebody,
wild. That's
a
just not
creature
normal.
rolled into your backyard and ate your dog. The f- That's some weird stuff, dog. A coyote would get your dog in Indiana. Hey, listen, I expect a coyote though. You know what I'm saying? I guess because I'm not from the region, it sounds weird. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know how to press. I mean, it's a good point, but I ain't seen no coyotes. I ain't seen no coyotes. They see these things on a regular. When something is a regular occurrence, shoot. Michael Cunningham, hey, listen, you just chose violence today, huh? I'm gonna go ahead and start that comment, put you on the screen. First of all, I like the symbol. I like the you dig. I like that.
Now I will say I will say out of Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown, I want Jalen Brown. And
Oh, that's a
the
fact.
only reason why is because of to me Jason Tatum shot selection. And if they do wind up,
I'm gonna say this though, Michael. I have said this off top. I don't know if I'd supermax Zach.
oh no,
I
yeah,
don't know if I
you
would
definitely
do it.
said it. I mean, I think you twinking. I don't think he clutch. I don't think he clutch like that.
He
But
not clutch
I
like
still
that.
super max him.
I don't know. I guess it depends on I guess it depends, man.
His bread gonna come in the playoffs, so I gotta see
I
what
mean,
he
he
do.
gotta get paid though. I mean, it's not too many people. The market dictates that he gets a supermax contract, and I'm not against him having a supermax contract. Trust me, I'm not. But if I'm really thinking about this, I'd supermax Jalen Brown first.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. Hey, look, we
Does that
now
mean I
finna
think
kill him.
Jalen
We
Brown
now
is
finna
better than
kill him
Zach?
first question. We now finna kill him first question because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of questionable things y'all done said in the chat.
Oh, I know I done sat there and said some capable things.
Hey,
Hey, I stay with the cap.
listen,
I don't
bro.
care. It's just my take. It is what it is. As we getting back to the action in
It
just a second.
is what it is.
It is what it is. But the
All
best
I
question I
run the
saw is there
426.
a big difference on max versus super max? As we get back to hey, Steph, do me a favor. Can you look that up real quick?
What
What
you
is the
mean, brother?
difference between the max versus super max? I think it's a difference of 40 million.
I got you.
As we got Trey bring the ball down, gets it to Gallo. Gallo gets it to Herter. Gets it over to Capella. Capella gets it over to a swoop and Trey. Trey kicks it to Gallo. Gallo kicks it back up to Herter. Doesn't get the three. Vooch with the rebound kicks it to Ayo. Ayo gets it to DeMar coming back down. Got DeMar trying to get the offense in motion. Gets it down to Vooch. Vooch top of the key. Gets it over to Ayo. Gets it back to Vooch. Vooch has Capella on him. Zach wide open from the screen from Green. Gets the three. Look at that. Look like we running some sets, y'all. Look at this. Look like we running some sets. So we got Gallo coming back down. Got Hunter with the ball. DeMar on him. Got the screen coming from Capella. Hunter gets DeMar in the air, up and
Oh,
under.
got him.
Gets the float.
And Billy absolutely just talked about shot fake discipline.
Shot fake discipline.
I got it here. I'll tell you what it is after the timeout.
All right, appreciate it, my boy. Yeah, Vooch get into Ayo. Ayo takes the screen from Vooch, takes the shot, doesn't get it. Gallo with the rebound, gets it back down to Trey. Trey coming down right now. Of course, Ayo meets him at the half court line. Is putting some clearance on him. Trey gets around him, has a Herder wide open, swings it to Hunter in the corner. Zach closes out really nice, but Hunter goes down for the monster jam though. I like that. Hey, look, that's my favorite dunk. When somebody rises up like this and you catch somebody, that's my favorite dunk right there.
Especially from the side, like
DeMar trying to get Hunter in the spin cycle, catches him.
he
Nice move.
travel, but
it was definitely a travel, dog.
definitely
I didn't want to say nothing. I thought the ref was gonna call it, but it's definitely a travel. But DeMar has 10.6 assists. Got Hunter trying to get back at him. Hunter gets it down in the paint, gets it on Vooch on him, doesn't get the roll, but he does get the foul.
All right, so essentially, the max contract is the most money a team is allowed to give a player under the NBA salary cap. So that's like any player.
Mm-hmm.
But the supermax is only available to certain players.
So Zach is definitely allowed the supermax.
Yeah, I believe so because I think it's like what more than 4 years. But if it's like 3 or something like that, like a James Harden, and then say he plays 3 years, he's only available for like the max extension instead of supermax extension. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So dollars and cent wise, what does that supermax come out to be?
For
I have
Zach,
this answer, but
so essentially Zach would be like 220 to probably 220 to 230 almost.
Dog, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So in this respect, as we're on commercial break, as we got um they work the heck out of these timeouts. I tell you that much. So we're on a commercial break right now, but we've got Atlanta at the free throw line when we get back to the action. Um I know we have room in the cap. So I know that they did that to pay him. And the one thing I do know about this too is you could make him you could pay him the super max, and it doesn't necessarily. I mean, he's not getting that money all up front, right? It's like
Right.
220 over 5 or 220
Yeah,
two.
no, because
No, I think it's 208.
everything is backloaded.
Yeah, it's 208 over 5.
Oh, for Zach. Okay. Okay.
Um Something that was like 208 to 212 last time I looked it up. Um can you name a lot of people better than Zach? No. Zach is a top 10 player.
D
If he makes the
Book.
All NBA team, as my man said, I think who said it here, Christian Jones. As Christian said it, if he makes an All NBA team, which he should make an All NBA team, he
It's gonna
should.
go up. It's gonna go up.
Um, he qualifies for the Supermax. He already made the All Star game. I know that was one of the requirements. So he's an All Star. So that's all. It's incentives around that. That goes to let you know how many people got screwed. Can y'all believe how many people got screwed because they weren't considered All Stars? Like think of early
But
Dame Lillard.
that's the reason why Klay Thompson that's the reason why Klay Thompson said, hey, they need to switch the rules. Everybody say that. You can't be out doing that like that.
Yeah.
Hey, and Baki, real quick,
Is that Ticker calling a Bulls game?
I see you talking about this Chris Olave 4-2. Hey, it's nice, but he ain't going to the Bears.
Oh yeah, Buddy's not gonna end up in a Bears jersey. If he ends up in a Bears jersey, something wrong.
Hey,
Something
weird.
wrong. That stock
It's
fell
weird.
too much. If he make it to the second round, as Atlanta knocks down both. DeMar bringing it down real quick. Gets it down to Io. Io gets it over to Zach. Gets it back to DeMar. DeMar with the switch with Vooch. Vooch top of the key. Kicks it over into the corner to Io. Io has time to breathe. Gets it back over to Vooch. Vooch going to work on Herder. Fade away. I don't know why he took that fade. Doesn't get it. Capella with the rebound. Atlanta outlet it quick. Gets it to Herder for a wide open 3. Hey, that's what. Hey, that ball moves faster than you can. Ain't that what coaches always say? As Zach gets it over to DeMar. DeMar gets it down to Vooch. Vooch trying to go to work on Capella. Vooch gets it back out to Zach. Zach gets it right back to Vooch. Go to work. Vooch gets caught with the travel trying to go to work on Capella.
I thought that was a tech if you threw the ball as a snatcher.
They started to get a little more lax on it.
We trading up. Hey, if it happened, I'm all for it. Don't mean that that's gonna be the next Burrow and
Atlanta
Chase,
comes down. Trey tried to get nice discipline, but hey, so Trey gets the float. But if you look at the play, Io was very disciplined and not trying to allow Trey to jump back into him because he absolutely was trying to set it up. Nice discipline by Io. So we got DeMar up the rock right now, getting the double team on him. Gets it up to Vooch. Vooch gets it right back to DeMar. DeMar has the matchup we want. He has the Capella on him. He swings it over to Vooch. Vooch gets it to Zach. Zach has Herder on him. Zach needs to exploit this one. Zach, has him on skates. Up and under layup. Nice move from Zach.
I knew he was going to that once he got to the
Hey, he
baseline.
needed to go attack. You could tell that Zach something's going on with Zach's knee though, because he doesn't have the same explosive. As Trey comes down, instantly gets it in motion, knocks down the 3. Tried to catch while Ayo was going fighting over the screen. Knox takes advantage of it. 70 to 78 minutes left in the third quarter. We got a tie game, fellas. Vooch gets it to Ayo. Ayo kicks it back out to Vooch. Capella doesn't close out. Vooch misses the wide open jumper. Gallo with the rebound coming back down. Gallo has Zach on him. Gets the screen by Capella. Zach fights off of it. Kicks it over to a wide open Hunter who can't take advantage of it, but Gallo gets the rebound, still in the paint, gets a nice little float, doesn't finish it though, but Hunter comes down and gets the board again. What the
and that's just
what the heck is going on?
Right now,
my man got his own board 3 times. This is why I don't do these play-by-plays. I don't know why Pat don't be losing. So get it down to Zach. Zach has Herder on him. Oh, nice fade away. Fade away, got it to a spot, fade away, hurt her. What is you doing, baby? You might as well not even be there. Trey coming down, going quick on Zach, on Io. Gets the switch off he wants, has green on him, kicks it to the corner for a wide open Herder drives to the lane, gets a floater over Vooch, knocks it
Again,
down.
shot fake.
Why is Zach coming over?
Y'all didn't. They didn't learn nothing.
We didn't learn nothing from the last game because Zach absolutely tried to cheat and play the middle again. Was already too many red jerseys. Leaves that man wide open in the middle. He pump faked him, got the drive, but still be disciplined on that one. I'm talking like I'm on the court, ain't I? DeMar gets the ball right now. He has Capella on him, trying to go to work, puts the move on him, working him, gets it over to Green in the corner. Green drives, gets a float over Hunter. Still a nice little back and forth game right now.
Hey, Saba at the game, okay?
Hey, Sada, baby. Hey, Trey going to work again. Doesn't get the three, but man, was he wide open. As we got Zach coming down quick. Zach going 1-on-3 right now. Gets it back into the post on Herder. Tries to go get the move going. What, Zach? What are we doing?
What was that,
baby? What are we doing?
Hey, now, wait. I will say, I do have to give the Chad credit on this. Zach playmaking is not where it need to be.
Not at all. Not at all. As we got Hunter going to the cup, doesn't get it, but Capella with the cleanup crew right there. 76-74, Chicago down 2 now. 6 minutes left in the quarter. Got Ayo trying to orchestrate some things right now. Gets the ball to DeMar. DeMar top of the key. Swings over. They're trying to get it to Vooch on a roll, but it's not really working as Atlanta comes down. Trey behind the back to is that Hunter?
Bro.
Herder? Nice little layup.
Why is it every time they lose and they blame? But this don't got nothing to do with Vooch right now. Like
that Vooch was not the reason. Hey, Vooch was not the. That was a bad pass.
Shot fake discipline.
They tried to do an entry pass they tried to force that pass to Vooch. That was bad decision making. As we got DeMar trying to go to work on Herder. Doesn't get the shot, but gets the foul.
I must be quick on it. It's Vooch's fault. What?
I will say this: Vooch does get exposed in areas, but it's at the same time you're putting them in bad positions. So, if for anyone who's watching the game with us, yes, you can sit there and say Vooch, wasn't there for this, wasn't there for that. But look at the motion and action that's happening on that the other team is putting him through for him to be in those particular positions. Somebody else needs to be coming over on some of those possessions. At the same time, when you're doing that pick and roll, you have to allow him to actually start the motion before you try to kick it. Like he'll screen and they're already be trying to down. It's like, no, you got to give him a second. Like allow him to start his motion first. They're just going too. The other players going too quick on some of these things. Let's get Hunter trying to go get busy right there. Herder is putting a move on Zach. Gets the step back, gets the bounce.
Oh, that was definitely a shooter's roll right there.
What the heck? Oh, he know it too. Go ahead, smile, because you ain't getting that one again. Herder has 10 points this quarter, and they definitely on Zach. Zach trying to return the favor, goes to the cup, fade away, rims in and out.
See, but that right there, you can't.
I think he's a lot more hurt than we realize. Atlanta coming in motion. Gallo comes down, steps into a wide open three. Atlanta is now up 8. What the?
Hey, but you got to give it the. Hey, he said he wasn't paying him the 212. He said he not paying him the 212, bro. He legit. You got scored on, got the basketball, and tried to go right back at him because you got mad because you blew a defensive assignment.
Now, I will say this for what it's worth. It's an 8-point game, still striking distance. But here's where we have to give credit to Atlanta, right? They came out, they made appropriate adjustments, they're putting it in motion. Great for them. You can't hate on that. Now the Bulls have to come back and make adjustments.
Get into a
Let's see how we respond, right?
Get into a set.
Yeah, so the Bulls came out, tried to run a set. They ran a couple sets, stuff like that. And, plays start to break down a little bit. But I do believe that the Bulls will still win this game. I'm not concerned. I'm just a little bit upset with the execution of it. But we do got to remember a couple things. One, It's still the first year of them all being together. You're going to have miscues and stuff like that. Remember earlier this season, we were like, man, Vooch don't fit on this team. Then all of a sudden, Vooch goes on a tear. It's like, okay, Vooch fits on this team. Then we had moments where it's like, Zach is taking too many ill-advised threes. And then it was like, okay, well, Zach is hitting them at 40%, you know? Then we were like, dang, DeMar's going ISO too much. And it worked out. Now he beats Wilt Chamberlain's record, and we're like, hey, he's definitely MVP. So we have to be able to balance the ebbs and flow of the season and let things play out. I think that we don't do a good job of that. We absolutely need to do a better job as fans of that and just let it play out. We're still in a really good position. So that's all I'm saying. We got a timeout right now, obviously, commercial break. So we got a little
Just some
moments.
scores around the league real quick.
Talk to me. We got some scores around the league.
Boston is up on Memphis 36-28. Detroit is up on the Raptors by 43-40. Miami is in fact losing to the Brooklyn Nets.
KD's back, so you can expect
54-39.
KD's back.
And the rest of the games haven't tipped off yet. So
when KD come back,
honestly, I expected us to lose this one because we on the second night of a back-to-back. Jimmy's not playing. PJ's not playing.
Kevin Durant has 9 points. Patty Mills has 11. I mean, the Dragic has 7. Like they got some shooters over there, dog.
But they gonna be a problem when Ben come back.
They're a problem, dog. They're a problem. I don't care what nobody says. We got Ayo coming down right now. Got Ayo, Tristan, DJJ, DeMar, and Zach on the floor right now. DeMar trying to get to his spot. They running that double at DeMar. He still gets a clean shot up. Tristan going up for the rebound, gets the foul called on Capella. You know what I never realized, dog? And y'all can help me out. Like, if y'all look at how DeMar gets his shot, right? Like, it looks like he's triple teamed, but it was a lot of space for him to pull up. Why don't people press up a little more on that one?
But see,
like,
that's
historically, Kobe's been doing it.
Bro.
Mike's been doing it. As we got the get the inbound, DeMar kicks over to DJJ. DJJ with the drive. I need to say Jones Jr., but I like DJJ for some reason.
Hey, look, so a little trick for you. When you can't get the name out, just call them by their nickname, bro. It'll work every time.
Well, I know his name. I just like DJJ.
Man. It's just when you struggling like that, that trash be coming in handy though. I ain't gonna
Zach
lie.
is trying to stick Trey. Trey's trying to put him on skates real quick. Oh, step back, catch Zach in the air.
He got him. He absolutely got him.
He jumped into him, dog. I don't know.
Hey, but
he jumped into Zach.
Hey, I called Doug McDermott's Dougie McBuckets for like a cool 10 minutes.
Look at this replay. Catches him. He's jumping into Zach. Zach is jumping. He's going across him. He's not even going toward him. That's not a shooting motion. You ain't shooting like that. That's weak.
They at home, so I expect them to get
what, like if my shooting motion is here, the player is going this way, and I say like that, that's not. As Trey knocks down both of those, Zach is still in the game on Atlanta on a 30-13 run in the last 7.5 minutes. God dag. As we get Zach with the ball, got Hurdle on him. Zach in his favorite spot pulls up for 3. Knockdown. He
stand him.
Hey, when he does knock them threes down, they look pretty. I ain't gonna lie. We got Trey trying to go quick, trying to get down to the paint. Gets down into the paint, gets the oop up to Capella. Nice deflection. Get DeMar going quick.
Hey, but
I thought they caught a foul.
Hey, I will say
they caught a foul. Hey, DeMar. Hey, listen, Zach. I was about to get excited. I was about to say showtime.
Hey, if you just paid attention to it though, look at the defense that Tristan plays versus the defense that Vooch plays.
Because Vooch can't play that type of defense. Vooch is not that athletic. Vooch would not have gotten that deflection. Tristan jumped for that deflection.
I wouldn't be opposed to just switching them off, depending on the matchup for the game. Like, hey,
Exactly. It's nothing wrong with
you get
that.
to
Like
start,
you're gonna get beat.
but you got to take people egos into account. Hey, if it was me, bro, I'm right with you. Hey, if
Zach
it goes,
right now tries to force feeds to Tristan, gets a turnover right there. Bogey gets it over to Trey. Trey wide open. Doesn't take advantage of the three. Zach coming down quick, trying to force the issue. Gives it over to Io. Io with the layup off glass. Nice. 81-86. Chicago coming back. Hey, Bulls on the run. Io back on Trey, trying to give him the flux. Gets the screen, gets Tristan on Trey. Trey is trying to take advantage of it. Nice recovery by the Bulls. Zach all in Bogdanovich's face. Doesn't get the three for him. What is with these ticky-tack fouls, ref? What is we on? Is that a foul on Capella?
they
Is that a
don't
foul
need
on
to.
Capella? It's a foul on Capella. All right, thank you. Give me one. God dang. By the way, look at the free throw. Look at the free throw differential. Atlanta's been living at the free throw line.
They definitely been living at the
It's
free
a
throw line.
huge discrepancy. Huge discrepancy. Brandon, I would think you'd have to look at Io's looking pretty good on the defensive end. He's contributing as you expect as he gets over to Tristan. Tristan trying to make his move, gets down into the paint. Tristan trying to do a little too much on that one.
Yeah, he lost
With the
that
turnover. Gallo coming back down. Gallo doing his thing, gets into the paint, got DJJ on him. He kicks it over to Wright. Wright's trying to find his way. Kicks it over to Dang, who's been hot all game. He misses this one though. DeMar with the rebound coming down. The game's a little faster right now as DeMar's going right at Boggy.
Speed it up.
Oh, gets to a spot, fade away. Easy money. Easy money. I don't know why Tristan is always on the floor running somebody over, but it happens. I see more bodies on the floor when he's in the game than anything else. We got Trey coming down. Trey trying to get it over to Dang. Nice deflection. Tristan with the ball gets it over to Jones Jr. Jones Jr. gets it over to Io. Io swings it back over to Jones Jr., who gets the lay and one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, but the thing is, now see the problem with Atlanta, which now the bullshit eat with, you went away from at least the trap. You went away from the double.
Mm-hmm.
It was no reason for you to go away from the double. They went away from the double. Good execution by the Bulls right now on the floor, and that's the reason why they're back in the game.
Hey, Brandon, you was capping earlier, but you know what? Me and you see eye to eye right now. Brandon was trying to kill me for my Mitchell Trubisky take. You can't kill me on that take. I'm not gonna let you do it.
Hey, you the only one. That's
y'all live in a Madden. Y'all lived in this Madden-based world, and y'all don't really understand the difference between players who have coaches against them or coaches who don't.
No, because I've seen it with Justin.
The NBA has it happen too. You want a good example? I can give you 3 good examples in the NBA of players whose career would have been better had their coach done something a little different. Just a little different. One of them is LaMarcus Aldridge. LaMarcus Aldridge's career would have been a little different in San Antonio. Had Greg been a little,
I was gonna say, I'm like, what?
have Greg have been willing to do some things earlier, because when LA first got to the Spurs, monster.
After that,
Didn't happen.
Stopped.
It's as we get back to the action, we can talk a little bit about that throughout the game. It's a couple key people whose careers are totally different based off of.
I still want to see Cam.
As Jones Jr. misses the free throw, you had one job, baby. It's to tie the game up. As Gallo gets the ball, got Lou Williams back in. Lou, as Boggy makes no hesitation, pulls up for 3. Rebound by Kobe White, pushing the action, goes out in the middle, tries to Euro pass Williams, gets it over to DJJ, who knocks it down. Look at that. All right, you
Hey,
did your job. You
okay.
got us over the
Bulls are
top.
up
Now
two.
Bulls up two. Who said that we was a 12-0 run by the Bulls last 2 minutes as Williams makes a run? That's a professional bucket getter right there. Off the glass, he gets it. Tie game at 88, a minute left in the third quarter. Lou Will still one of my favorite players. Kobe White coming down. Ooh, nice behind the back. Kobe White going
Oh,
forcing the
oh
issue
my
down the
God.
middle. Gets the lay off the win. What Kobe White is this? Good Lord.
Hey,
Good
I
Lord.
told you what he
90,
said. He
90 to
said 3
88.
times a
Kobe
game
White
you gotta
coming
show
down. Kobe
up.
White has 10 points. Hey, Bogdanovich does not have any conscience. That man gets the rock and he is shooting. Misses it, but he is shooting. DeMar is coming back down. Got Bogny on him. Gets to his spot, pulls up, doesn't get the roll. Got Tristan down there trying to battle for it.
But
Atlanta
you see
comes up
how he
with it.
always around the ball? That's what
Man, he's
that's what
always
we're
around the
saying.
ball. He's always around the ball. Lou Will trying to fight for the last shot for them. It is an 8-second difference, though. He's going into his motion. Goes down the middle, trying to put Jones Jr. on skates. Gallo gets it. Couple seconds down the middle.
He
They
fouled
call it
him. He got
very
booked.
ticky-tack foul. I was, what the heck is that? Doom. Oh, no, DeMar got him. DeMar got him. I don't know why DeMar even sit there and complain. DeMar definitely grabbed his arm. Score right now is 90 to 88. Ooh, 90 to 88. Gallo at the line hits the first one. 8 seconds left on the clock, so Bulls will have a chance to close out the quarter. Anytime I see John Moran in the chat, that means he done did something crazy as Gallo hits both of them.
Wait, what? Who said something about John?
DeMar gets to his spot, turnaround spin, floats, gets the roll. Look at that. Look.
That is what we call
That
a
man right there.
professional
That
bucket
man right
getter.
there. Boy, I tell you right now. That man right there. Hey, LMJ Luca, you must be new. I'll tell you something real quick. I don't know who you talk to. You better chill.
Hey man, nah, we don't do that in here, bro.
Hey, you know what? I think people don't know I actually pull up.
Bro, me,
I think
me,
people
and-
don't
me
know
and Seth
I
be
actually
trying to
pull
tell
up.
him like, one, you will get
In the
washed,
suit, I'd
and
actually
two,
pull
he
up.
will pull up.
Like you said. So on this day, you said this way. What you mean by that, my boy? Hey, what you mean
Hey, he
by that?
is the type of person to screenshot and then keep it. Like,
Oh, I
hey,
do have screenshots. I got
hey,
screenshots of all my points. I said I was gonna take
so
screenshots for. I'm just waiting for the moment. I
February
am that
5th,
guy. If you beef with me, we beef for life.
hey,
Understand that. Just say,
let me say that. So
understand
February
that. I'm
5th
on your
at
tail.
February 5th at 8:35, you said this about me, and I was trying
On
to
God, I do.
like,
That's why they call me petty. Hey, listen, they don't call me petty just because there ain't no cute nickname. Like, nah, dog. All right, man. As long as you joking, I'm joking. But if you're not joking, we
hey,
there with you. That's all that is,
hey,
baby. That's all it is. Uh, that's all
hey,
it is.
go ahead and drop me real quick.
All right, my boy.
I'll be right back.
All right, my boy. Good Lord. Baki keeping me up to date on what's going on. John Morant gets the oop and puts somebody on the poster. Is that Marcus Smart? What was you doing in the picture? Good Lord. Hey, I'm a John Morant fan. Hey, John Morant's getting a jersey, dog. Man. Said this generation love to hide behind the screen. Hey, you know what? I don't know if that's it. I think this generation, because even people in our generation, realistically, they say some stuff. It's like, man, it's just, it wasn't all that. It's like, you know what? I guess this is how you was raised. I was raised by some people who absolutely be like, oh, you said that? Cool. It won't be no smoke, but I'm gonna see you. And then when I'm gonna see you, it's gonna be like, okay, so what did you mean by that? I just need some clarity. People can't deal with face-to-face confrontation or a face-to-face conversation because they think it's going to be a conversation. I don't take nothing serious, but I do want to know what you meant by it. Oh man. KD first game back and he going nuts. I think the world would be a lot better if people just start to accept the fact that We're gonna have differences of opinion, but we can talk it out. People don't like to talk it out. We can talk it out. As Bulls come down, DeMar has Gallo on him, gets to that same spot, doesn't get the shot this time. DeMar lives. If y'all don't know what the spot is free throw line. He gets to his spot, free throw line, and Bogdanovich comes down quickly, gets a 3 up. That man again has no conscience. He just puts up shots. He hit this one though. Got Kobe White bringing the ball down. Gets to Vooch. Vooch getting in motion, gets it back down to DeMar. DeMar goes straight down the middle, gets a foul on Bogdanovich. HB DeMar scrub? I don't know, dog. I don't know. James, I love that score. Hey, James, I love the score too. It'll update soon. Scores 92-93. Atlanta leads by 1. DeMar in the post has Bogdanovich on him. Gets butchered. I don't know who the heck. He gets hit by Bogdanovich and get hit by the help defense. The ref finally calls it, but I mean, my man had to get hit 3 times before he actually got the call. Oh, I love HB. You want to know why? He's one of those people that, like, if you ignore him, he like gets mad and he'll like comment as DeMar gets back to his spot. Gallo can't do nothing with that. 94-93. Missed the fourth quarter. I guess it's time. As he got Wright bringing the ball down for Atlanta. Gets over to Williams. Williams is guarded by Kobe. Gets screened by Gallo. Gallo wide open. Can't take advantage of it, but Wright gets the rebound. Tristan fighting for the board or the recovery. Doesn't get it, but hey, listen, Tristan is being real active. Tristan is being real active. I like it. Atlanta inbounding right now. Gets the Dang. Dang tries to go into his motion. Turnover by Atlanta. Got DeMar coming down with it. Kobe White wide open. Gets the 3. There we go, Kobe. I say, man, trade who, I guess. I trade who? As Atlanta calls timeout. 97-93 Bulls lead. 10 minutes left in the quarter. 10 minutes left in the game. I have not seen a Batman movie yet. I am trying to take the whole fam. I'm not gonna go into take the whole fam, but I heard it was hot. We got a timeout right now, by the way. Trade who? Hey, listen, we have to give credit where credit is due. The man is absolutely showing up. He's showing out. I have to give it to him. Kobe White has absolutely turned it around second half of this season. So at this point, I can't hate on him. I was wrong. It is what it is. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do the IMAX. IMAX, for some odd reason, my daughter was saying it. Like, it's cool, but like the one near us, it's something about it. It just hurt. It made my eyes hurt a little bit too. So we'll see. I want to go see it. I'll probably go see it twice. I'm a huge Batman fan. Huge Batman fan. Is DeMar getting hit a lot? DeMar is he's getting to his spots. He's getting the right fouls. He's doing this thing. Baki absolutely made the adjustment. You're absolutely right about that. As we still got a timeout and commercial break right now. Yeah, he definitely made the adjustment. I can't hate on it. I love to see it. We've been asking for it. We saw it. I want to see my star lineup is Ayo, Zach, DeMar, Tristan, and Vooch on the court at the same time. I haven't seen that lineup, but I like the fact that we're seeing Vooch and Tristan at the same time. We're seeing Tristan get more minutes. He's gradually getting more minutes and being more active, and he's being trusted, in some high pressure situations too. It's seemingly, we'll see if he finishes this game, obviously, but do I like the actor for Batman? It's D-Trip is fourth quarter. If you can't see it on the screen, it's fourth quarter, 10 minutes left. Do I like the actor? I actually do like Robert Pattinson for he has a lot of range as an actor. If you saw him in Tenet, it definitely shows that he can play somewhat of a suave action like character. He also has some other movies that showed his range as a actor as well, for more of a darker tone. He actually is played. I forgot the name of the movie, but he was a kind of like a depressed billionaire. It was pretty interesting, but I can see why they chose him from his acting chops and action, as well as that movie, to be a Bruce Wayne. I think it's the perfect thing. As Lou Will drives to the lane, gets does not get the role, but gets the foul on Vooch. So we're getting right back to the action. Christian, I saw that. I do read the comics. I haven't read the latest ones, but I am a comic reader when I have the time. Um, and my line of work, and the fact that I'm actually shifting industries as well. I'm studying for a lot of certifications and stuff in IT, so I don't have as much time as I used to. But I do support channels like Comics Explain and stuff like that, because obviously he can break down stuff I don't have a chance to read. As Williams gets to the line, knocks down one of two. 97-94, Bulls lead, 10 minutes and 35 seconds left. DeMar coming down with the ball. Has bogey on him. Oh, so there you go. It's not my fault. DeMar, mid-range, gets it again. Somebody asked him, I think he'll get 9 points this quarter. I think he will. I think he will. 99-94. Lou Williams get into his spot. Lou Williams is off, but he's absolutely had some good opportunities as they battle for the ball. It looks like it's out of bounds, but it's Bulls ball.
Kevin Conway is the best Batman hands down. I mean, we got to give it time. You know, they usually give Batman what 3-4 installments before the new one. So
well, this is supposed to be kind of based off of year one Batman. As DeMar gets it again.
Yeah, that boy a problem.
Cook 101-94. Cook. Bogdanovich coming back down, gets his spot, kicks it out to Dang. Dang. The closeout from Vooch doesn't get the three. DeMar with the rebound. Hey, Tristan Thompson making his Vooch and Tristan on the court again, and not a lot happening down the middle for Atlanta. Vooch kicks it over to Tristan. Tristan goes down, gets fouled. Hey, Ding is absolutely sitting there holding this man. You see that? Like he's like
absolutely. He yanking him every time.
It's 101-94, 9 minutes and 29 seconds left. Showing a replay. Like Vooch gets it down to Ding to Tristan. And Ding is like, look at this. He's like swatting at him. That's not even a basketball play. What the heck is that? How's the rotation if TT and Vooch are in the same time? Well, you know what? I think just in closeouts in situations like this, when you're definitely trying to maintain an interior presence, that's the chance you take. You just have to deal with DJJ off the bench and Troy Brown as DeMar gets to his spot, kicks the Vooch at the three, gets the shot, doesn't get it.
Yo, I think that got blocked to Vooch, actually.
You think so?
Yeah, no, that got blocked to Vooch. That was
Atlanta with the turnover. Vooch gets it to DeMar. DeMar coming down. He's guarded by Hunter. Oh, he's taking him all the way to the cup. Nice move by him. Doesn't get it, but Vooch gets the tip. 103-94, 9 minutes left. Starting to see this lead increase a little bit more. This scoreboard is going to update in just a second. So Atlanta gets it down. Swing over to Hunter in the corner. He gets a wide open three.
They need that.
Gets a wide open three in the corner. 103-97. No Zach in the game right
DeMar,
now.
like they're not even finna switch them.
DeMar is getting the double ran at him. Zach at the top of the key. Oh, no, that's a bad pass. Vooch tried to go cross court, gets it stolen by Williams. Williams gets it over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich trying to make a move, and he gets fouled by DeMar at the top of the key. Oh, I don't like that cross. Hey, listen, y'all can tell me, you know, y'all can tell me things have changed, but them cross court passes do not excite me at all. I don't know what's going on. As we got Trae Young back in the game, he gets back on the floor. First thing he does, shoots a three, and what does he do? Knocks it down. 103-100. Trae Young 26 and 10. Kobe goes all the way to the lane, gets the layup over
Oh, that
Capella.
was
Nice.
nice. That was nice.
Hey, Kobe getting busy. I like it. I like it. 105, 100. Io on Trey. Trey trying to go to work on
Oh my
Io.
god.
Gets into the lane. Nice move by
Hey,
Trey. God dang,
hey,
boy.
hey, him and John was like, hey,
Dang.
you ain't doing us like you
Zach
did
back in
before.
trying to go fast. Loses the ball, gets it back, gets to Io. Io kicks it back out to Vooch. Vooch swings over to Jones Jr., who puts up the 3 knockdown. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 108, 102, 7 minutes and 32 seconds left. Trey trying to go to work again. How he has Vooch on him. Vooch, Trey kicks it down to Capella. Capella goes up on Kobe White. Easy bucket. Anytime you see Vooch that far out of the paint, you know
Yeah,
Capella
nah.
has an easy
That's a
bucket
bucket
coming.
at a time.
Taking his time. Vooch at the top of the key, trying to put the offense in motion. Gets it over to Zach. Screens him. Zach gets it back down to Vooch. Oh man, he had Bogdanovich on him. He
Oh
takes
yeah,
advantage
nah,
of it.
he definitely
Vooch
did.
with that nice little
Put
float.
that up. That's a
110,
bucket.
104. This is
They,
one of
they
the
just gotta they just gotta
faster
keep going
paced
to
games the
boost.
Bulls have played. Am I wrong?
So what, bro?
This is one of the faster paced games
Oh
that I've
yeah,
seen the
nah.
Bulls play.
It's not you're not gonna see this a lot of times.
As we got her to get into his spot, easy money.
But I will say this pace absolutely dictates Atlanta though. They
It,
gotta
it
slow down.
does favor Atlanta, and it is Vooch's weakness that how fast this game is. And you can see it. As Vooch is getting at the top of the key, he's trying to drive on Capella, kicks it out to DJJ, resets. He's going to work on Capella, backing him down, gets it out to Zach. Zach loses the ball, but that's a foul on Herter. We still calling Herter the Red Rifle?
Yeah. Hey man, these are nicknames they're giving out, man. I can't.
Bogdanovich is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he has his name twice. Io gets it to Zach. Zach has Hunter on him. Zach loses the
Yo,
handle.
Zach,
Zach's movements are like real, and it looks choppy. It don't look smooth. The Bulls have
nah.
13 turnovers for the game. As Trey goes all the way down, straight down the middle for a
And that
layup
that right there, you just
over
kind of like,
Vooch.
you just kind of like that's on Vooch right there. Vooch knew it. Vooch knew it.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. This is the difference in errors. Trae Young would have got put on his tail early 2000s. That's the one thing that Shaq has said that I absolutely respect and know. You're not going to have too many people come to the lane that don't get put on their butt.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Baki, that John Moran poster, absolutely.
So we got a commercial break right now. Bulls still in the lead, but barely.
You gotta relax.
Zach is a lot of things. Well, exactly, guards in the lane. You catching a ball. Zach is a lot of things. He's going to get a max contract. There is some deficiencies in his game, though. And to be honest with you, there's deficiencies in everybody's game. Like, I mean, we could pick at LeBron's game and say that there's deficiencies there. We could pick at, like Zach. I mean, Trae Young is a max player, but he don't stick defense to save his life. Like
Nah, because
he not like
but you
this.
know what though?
There's some things there that you're always gonna have to contend with.
I would say for Trey, he got to get with Steph Curry on the defense because Steph plays actual like he plays great positional defense. I forgot how they explained it, but it's like I'm going to stand here and it's like it was like 5 feet or something like that. And as long as I got my hands on the defensive stands and like my hands are straight and I have good anticipation, I can play my spot at least.
Mm-hmm.
But he don't even do that. So it's just like he out there on defense just getting active. Going
That's
to break
crazy. That's
next
all right
week,
there.
so I'm gonna get my
Zach,
workout.
You know what? The funny thing about any of these players that we hold in high regard, a lot of their games are predicated off athleticism.
Right.
John Morant's game is predicated off athleticism. You
You
take
saw
that
that dunk yet?
explosiveness away from John Morant, you have a very different John Morant. You know what I'm saying? So, I while I do want to offer constructive criticism, or whatever you would say that we give, I do want to be respectful of the fact that he's still very young. He's a top 10 or top 15. Well, he's like right outside top 10 for me for top. Well, he's a top 10 player for. All right, he's a top 10 player. It's hard. He's a top player in the league. He's an elite player, but they all have something to work on. And he's been injured. As Zach is going for the pull up right now, doesn't get that one. Trae Young coming back down. Like every elite player has something to work on. Donovan Mitchell has a whole lot to work on. Trae Young turns the ball over. Bulls pick up. Got DeMar coming down right now. DeMar going to work on Hunter. Gets back to the spot free throw line. You know where you live at. Kicks it out to Zach. Zach gets it down to Vooch. Vooch going one-on-one with Capella. Back down.
Face him
Spin.
up.
Gets the float. Doesn't get the float. Nice
See,
defense by
at
Capella.
that point, face him
As we got
up.
Bogdanovich coming back down with it. Bogdanovich pulls up over Zach for three. Knocks it down. Hey, listen.
Man.
Zach closed out.
I,
No, Zach closed out. That's just good. That's just good offense.
no, that's a good shot.
That's good offense right there. If Zach was any close, he'd fouled him. 111, 110. Atlanta leads by one. Zach gets the ball, kicks it back out to Vooch. Vooch with the pull-up. Nice. 112, 111. It's a close game. Under 5 minutes left. It's crunch time now.
Oh.
I thought that was a kick ball, but okay. As we have Kobe on Bogdanovich right now.
Hey,
He's trying to go to work, takes him to the paint. You don't realize how big Bogdanovich is until you see Kobe White stand next to him. He looks small. Hey, he doesn't get the label. We got DeMar coming back down. DeMar trying to go to work, gets the double team on him, kicks it out to Kobe White, top of the key. Kobe White has Trae Young on him. Let's see what he does with it. He gets the screen by Vooch.
I'll cook him.
Oh, swings it way over to Ayo. Ayo has Bogdanovich on him, has to put it up. Nice knockdown for the shot. Look at that. Let's go, Ayo.
Big shot battle.
Let's go. Let's cook.
Big shot battle, bro.
Let's cook. Ayo, 11 points, 5 of 8 from the field. Trae tried to get this fluky. They better not get that to him. Trae tried this fluky, like, I hate that play. The league needs to do something about that play.
Hey, if you're going to blame anybody, you got to blame Chris Paul.
So, well, yeah. I don't like it when Chris does it. I don't care who does it. As we got are we taking a timeout here? And we take a commercial break. For those who couldn't see the play, it's the same play that we've always been complaining about. You're at the top of the key. The big tries to set the screen. The defender tries to fight over the screen, but the big is kind of forcing him into the offensive player, and the offensive player kind of jumps into the sliding defender. The defender in that situation is technically defenseless. What I mean by that is he's getting wedged, and you're creating this impossible situation where you're forcing him into the offensive player. And to me, that's no different than being pushed into the offensive player. So to me, that should be an offensive foul, either on the big man setting the screen or the offensive player who's trying to initiate the contact into the shot. It should be an offensive foul to me.
It would have to be on the person and me initiating the shot, to be honest. I'm not even going to attempt that last name, but all right.
Dog, guess what? Nicholas H. Knight at the UC. There you go.
Hey, be great. Be great. You got it.
Dog. I appreciate you for supporting the channel as much as you do, my man. I don't know what else to do with that. But thank you. Maybe I should know what that is. He's a Blackhawks player. You right. You right. My bad, dog. As the Hawks inbound right now, Trae fighting, gets the open shot.
Oh my God, bro.
Hey, listen, he fought to get that open three, but he definitely knocks it down. Trae is big time.
He was like, look, I remember
Trae is big time. 33 points for Trae. I told you he was gonna get his money. As we got DeMar coming down, he's getting the doubles run on him. Got Vooch at the top of the key. Kicks over to Zach. Got Zach barreling down the middle. Creates the contact. He finally gets the foul. I mean,
Hey. Now I
he
will
gets the
say
foul.
that was a bailout for the Trey call. That was a
It's a
bailout for
foul.
the
I'm
Trey
not trying
call.
to hit none of that. Nope.
You don't think that was a bailout? I think that was a bailout for the Trey. Yeah. I know he got him on rest. He got him
He
on the
got him.
rest.
He hit him.
He got him on the rest.
114 tied up. By the way, this is only the 6th free throw for the Bulls all game. Atlanta has already taken 20 free throws. Bulls lead by 1, 3 minutes left in the 4th. Zach, for the second one, knocks it down. By the way, there's a 14 free throw difference there for it to be as close as it is. Just want to put that into perspective for everyone. As we got Trey trying to go to work on Io.
Oh, he traveled.
He definitely traveled.
He
I don't know
traveled
what the heck is going
twice.
on right now. Trey's trying to go to work on Io again. Io pressing up, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Trey getting all the way down, kicks it out to Hunter in the side. Doesn't get that three, but we don't get the rebound. Bogdanovich gets the rebound, going one-on-one with Zach. Got him on the island, trying to go to work. Drives, left, floats, gets the foul.
Man, I don't know. See, yeah, okay. So this is me. I don't like when the game gets this late and the refs start taking over. Just let them play. Just let them play.
2 minutes, 55 seconds left as Bogdanovich gets the
now,
roll on the first one.
To me, you showing a bias, bro.
I mean, they are at home, dog. Scores right now. We got Bogdanovich up the line. For those who are slightly ahead, don't ruin it for the chat who are just tuning in. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. But I appreciate you trying to keep everyone in tune with me, though. It's 116 apiece. We got DeMar, Mr. Fourth quarterback in the game, about to go do his thing. 12 lead changes tonight, 9 ties. DeMar, get the matchup he wants. Shoots over Hunter, rolls out.
Oh,
man, that would look good.
No,
tie game again. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Trey coming down. Trey gets the oop over to Capella. Capella can't control it. Kicks it out to Hunter. Hunter drives and gets the foul. Oh man, HB, who is your team? I'm just curious.
Hey, he root for Detroit.
He's
no, my fault. Nah, it wasn't Detroit. He don't root for Detroit. He don't you? He root for the Raptors.
For the Raptors?
Yeah, he roots for the Raptors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what, HB. We are going to smack the Raptors if we see them in the playoffs. I want you front and center on every live. Because if we got to play them, I am going to remember all the times you said we was trash. As Hunter misses the second one, but they get it back.
Yo.
Okay. We didn't get the rebound. But
why did he leave?
It's okay. It's okay. Zach has the ball. We're coming down. Still 116 apiece. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. DeMar has the rock. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Going to work on Hunter. Gets to his spot. You know where he at. Takes the shot. Almost gets the roll. Doesn't get it. Vooch with the rebound. Puts it up. Hey, Vooch down there. Vooch showing what he can do. About time. Hey.
That was a bucket.
That was a good one. It was a close one. It was a close. I didn't think he was going to give it.
Absolutely.
Again, Vooch and Tristan are on the court at the same time. We're getting down to crunch time. Trey trying to do his thing. Got Io on him. He's driving to the lane. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich, who's still wide open in the corner because Zach came off of him again.
What are you doing? Bro.
Made me mess up my goddamn thing, Zach.
Quick. Bro,
118, 119, because Zach keeps switching off. Leave. DeMar trying to go to work on Hunter again. Going to the lane. Spins. Kicks down to Tristan.
He traveled. He traveled. But look, real quick. So it was 2 players back now. bro, on the tip out back Capella when Hunter missed the free throw, Zach left Bogdanovich. That's 2 plays.
Zach is doing that repetitively. Got Io on Trey at the top of the key, puts a move on Io, hits the dang it.
Dang it.
Oh my God. Trey has absolutely come to life these last seconds. The Atlanta Hawks are up by 4. Puts a nice move on Io, hits the 3. What the heck can you say about that? Ooh,
Bro.
Boy, that's so frustrating.
Where is Zach going?
Dog, that is so frustrating.
Is my question. Because you did that twice in 2 late game situations on 2 plays in a row. They got the board and you bagged up like you don't know that you're supposed to be closing out. If nothing else, you supposed to find somebody.
You know what's frustrating about this? Trey was being put through the works all game by Io. And people are going to sit there and kind of kill Io for these last possessions. But Io did his job tonight.
His job by no means is this game over.
Work extremely hard, and he did that. You can't hate somebody who just has the balls to take a big shot like that and hits it. You just can't. Io inbounding right now. Zach top of the key gets it. Oh, fakes a shot, kicks it over Kobe White for 3. Kobe hits the side of construction. God damn, Kobe. What the? Here we go. All right. 1 minute left. Trey bringing it down. God dang.
He finna hit this right here.
Io is just 101.
He finna hit it.
He's coming for the screen. Herder comes from the screen. He gets Kobe on him. Oh no, I don't like that one. Kobe on Trey. Trey pulls up for 3. Knockdown.
What did I say?
Oh, Trey knew it. Trey knew it. He took that 3, looked to the sideline. He knew it. DeMar comes down, gets it over Kobe White. Kobe White tries to drive, gets it to Io to the side, kicks it back out to DeMar up top. DeMar takes the 3, doesn't get it. Atlanta with the rebound. 31 seconds left, and Vooch takes a foul on Bogdanovich.
Oh my God, bro.
First off,
this man talked about situational defense and nobody learned nothing.
No.
Zach, my fault. Zach
didn't learn anything.
Didn't learn.
Io and nothing. Kobe just got cooked. I can't fault you for getting cooked if you tried. It's still Trae Young.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Even Vooch was out there on the perimeter at least holding his own when they was going one-on-one. Where have you been all night? Is my question. And I wish somebody would sit up there and say, "Oh well, you know he's hurt." And this is
Io comes down with a meaningless dunk at this point. I mean,
this man is trash.
I can't even get excited about the dunk he just had because they let him score intentionally. It's a 7-point game with 26 seconds left.
This man is trash on the defense. Like, dog, that one block was all you had in you.
Here's the thing.
Getting cooked by the corner 3.
Here's the thing.
I'm cool.
I want people to realize this though. Zach, I'm definitely gonna let Zach have it. And Kumar, I appreciate that. It is timeout. It is 127 to 120. But I'm gonna say this. A team with a superstar on it always has a chance. Always. I don't know how many people was even paying attention, but remember that season where well, you remember this because you're a resident Heat fan.
Yep.
Remember that season where D Wade was dropping 50 like every game, but they only won
Oh,
like
bro,
17 games.
he was averaging 32 that year. Nobody talks about that year.
Nobody talks about because no one talks about because he was they lost like 60 games,
Yeah.
right? Because of that. Because of that. Hey, listen, James. As Atlanta inbounds, but gets the foul. I got something for James. But the reason DeMar has fouled out, by the way, DeMar's fouled out 22.7 rebounds, 8 assists. He's done. He's done for the night. So if you had the bet that he'd get over 25, unfortunately, he is not going to be able to do that. He is out of contention for that one. But and we have a timeout being called right now with Billy D. So where was I going with this? They lost 60 games, but they beat some pretty good teams. It's
Right.
going to happen. You're going to have teams who are going to have a moment and they're going to smack some good teams. Unfortunately, we were the good team that got smacked this time. And Atlanta is a lot better than their record shows them to be. Atlanta just dealt with a lot of injuries. Everyone forgets that John Collins is out.
Oh, yeah.
Like Atlanta was deep. Bogdanovich was out most of the season. At least half of the games that they've played already, he was out. Gallo was hurt. Like they had the injury bug for a while. But now that they're getting a lot of those pieces back and they're kind of gelling, they're a much better team than we give them credit for. So, you got to give respect to where respect is due.
I'm just dog.
Trey is the best player on the court. Period. No, he's not the.
It's just like this.
He's not the best
When
player
you
on the
hear a
court.
coach talk about situational defense, you will actually think that resonates. Staying down, not jumping on play. Like this man Zach learned absolutely nothing. Like you outside of that block that we said was a nice block, you can't say that he's actually been in position tonight.
Trey's the top 3 PG in the league. He's top 5 in my opinion. He's definitely top 5. And when you have somebody of that caliber, you have a chance. And Atlanta absolutely has a chance. As Herder misses the first of 2, 24 seconds left. We've seen some wilder finishes this season, so I mean, there's still a remote chance, but I'm thinking this game's pretty much over. It's easy to throw in the towel and say, "Oh, we were fake," but I mean, hey, listen, we've been at the top. As Bogdanovich hits the second one, it's an 8-point game. Zach bringing it down quick. He goes down the lane, gets an easy dunk right there. Atlanta just lets him stroll right to the hoop. 19 seconds left, 122, 128. And it looks like Atlanta's going to call timeout. That's a good point. No one's looking at the free throw difference. Like the Bulls did not get nearly as many calls. I'm never someone that's going to sit there and say, "Oh man, the refs were being biased." Just look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers, and you watch the game. There's no reason why
I
they should have
think
been at the line that many more times than we have, but they were. They have nearly 15 more free throws than we do.
I'll say this. I mean, you could point to the free throw discrepancy, but the Bulls were still in the game. Y'all was still in the game.
Basketball is a game of runs.
Yeah,
And so Atlanta is talented enough to go on a run, and they did. They went on a 30-13 run
absolutely.
in the third quarter, a 30-13 run, and the Bulls responded, and then the Hawks responded, and now we're here. And so I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. let me take that back. I am frustrated. Don't get me wrong, but just because I understand and I can see exactly what's gone on, how this has happened, and stuff like that. Man, they just reshowed that clip of Grayson Allen pulling down Alex Caruso. Now I'm
Hey,
hot,
if I'm
dog.
live
That
tomorrow,
play
hey,
is
I'm putting in
nasty.
I'm putting in Tony Bradley for a hard foul on Grayson.
As they just jump right back into the action. Good lord, didn't prepare us at all. Atlanta scores 130 and 122. Got Ayo coming down fast. He goes right down the middle again. Atlanta's just letting him go right to the cup as they don't want to pick up any fouls. 10 seconds left. And they just let I think the Bulls are going to let this one play out. Yeah, I think the Bulls are going to let them dribble this one out. It's a good game, fellas.
Right.
We won't go into a separate post game. We are going to stay here for a second. We're gonna give it a couple minutes, so y'all stay rocking with us for a minute. Man, we had over 400 people tuning in to us real quick. We appreciate y'all. Sorry we missed it. Was into the action real quick. Man, break down some. It's a tough loss, man. I really, yeah. I hate Ace. I hate seeing that play, man. That play right there. I don't know why they showed it. I mean, we got the Bucks tomorrow, so I mean, somebody gonna hit the deck. It better not be one of us. Cause I appreciate you, my man. Hey, listen, if you like what we bring, wait till we had a whole crew. Our man Pat come through, holds it down, obviously. So please, man, like, share, subscribe. Love to have you join the family, my man. The next game is tomorrow, March 4th.
Yep.
We play. Hey, listen. Let's break down this game real quick. And now let's talk about how we gotta smack the Bucks, because somebody on the Bucks is getting hit. Somebody is getting hit.
Oh no, I definitely say I'm putting in Tony Bradley for a Grayson Allen foul. Just cause.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna let you know who's gonna do it. Tristan Thompson's gonna do it. Tristan is going to actually hit somebody.
You know what? Tristan might get ejected tomorrow, but hey, if he do it, I ain't mad at it.
Tristan is going. Hey, and unfortunately, I guarantee, because everybody's gonna take the low hanging fruit. You know who's gonna get it? Drew Holiday.
No,
Drew Holiday's gonna get hit tomorrow, and I'm gonna hate to see
bro.
it. I'm gonna hate to see it.
It gotta be on Grayson Allen.
Well, I don't think Grayson Allen's gonna play tomorrow.
Hey, my fault. You right. You know.
I don't think. No, seriously, I think he's injured now.
That man ain't injured.
As the Heat have caught up and taken the lead on the Nets, by the way, I just want to throw that out there.
Oh yeah, we did 84-80.
Yeah, whatever.
I told Pat yesterday when we was in game chat, bro, we was finna lose. I fully expected us to lose.
I think Grayson Allen is injured.
Man, let me see this.
I think Grayson Allen is injured. Hey, but while you look that up, I'm gonna go ahead and break down some quick stats on this line. This was a tough loss. This was a tough loss against the Hawks.
He's not. He's not.
He's not playing.
No, he's not injured.
Oh, he's not injured.
So he's gonna play.
Well, we'll see. I want you all to see how tightly contested this game was. If I read this stat line to you, you probably would have guaranteed a Bulls win. Here's the stat line. Bulls shot nearly 60% from the field for the game, 59.8%. We shot over 50% from three. We were nearly tied for the rebounding battle. We out-assisted them. They got a little more steals. They got one more block. Here's where things get iffy. Oh, and my favorite one, as I always point out, points in the paint. We won the point in the paint battle. Here's the two areas where this gets iffy. Turnovers. We had 13 turnovers. Atlanta had 5.
Yeah, can't be
5
doing
or
that.
6. I'm seeing two different things. 5 or 6. I'm seeing 5. I'm seeing 6. So let's go 6. I go 6. Both teams shot 85% from the free throw line. Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference. The Bulls shot 85% from the free throw line. We were 6 of 7. Atlanta shot 85% from the free throw line, 24 to 28. They literally took 21 more free throws than we did. No one sees the problem there.
No, that's a problem there.
21 more free throws than we did. We beat them in total field goals. We beat them in 3 points made. 3-point percentage. They made 18 threes. Let's not take that away from them. But they took 40. We took 26 threes and made 14. There is the only thing that kept them in this game was free throws.
Tristan Thompson need to play with Vooch more. I mean, but let me tell you what I feel like it was tonight, right? So you have Vooch out there, and then you gave Tristan Thompson spells. The problem with it is, if it's a track meet up and down the court, at some point Vooch is gas while you putting Tristan in there.
Yeah.
So it's like legit. If I'm DeMar, yeah, I'm getting double. I'm gonna give it to Vooch, but Vooch gonna pass right out.
Hey, I don't know the last time I've seen a more lopsided free throw battle. Like I'm really trying to find it in my head to say, hey, I've seen it be like, 10 to 12 free throws to they like 22 free throws or something like that. But I haven't seen a single digit free throw game by one team compared to nearly like they took nearly 30 free throws.
That's crazy,
Like
bro.
combined, they took nearly 30 free throws. I've never seen that. I don't remember the last time I've seen it, by the way. Interesting. Let's break down a couple things. Let's look at our scoring. Balanced scoring, though. Here's what you want to take away from this. Even with this new setup, things of that nature, we got our big three all scoring 21 and 22 points. Vooch 21 and 11 and 5. DeRozan 22 9 and 7. Zach LaVine 22 7 and 3. Ayo 15
Going
and 4.
crazy.
Kobe 15 4 and 1. Tristan Thompson coming in with 8 1 and 4 himself. 4 rebounds, that is. There's a lot to look at and say, hey, this was a well played game. And under any circumstances, let's just be honest with ourselves as fans. We give respect to Atlanta Hawks. But if I told you we shot 60% from the field, 53% from 3, and 85% from the free throw line, you don't think we lose this game.
Oh no! If you would have told me that and I was like blind reacting, I would have thought they won. I would have thought they won.
If I told you we outshot the opponent by 7%, outshot them by 8% on threes, and we tied them on free throw percentages made, you would have said, hey, well, we won.
Free
You would
throw
have said that.
discrepancy.
So while I do sit there and blame the turnovers, I do blame turnovers. The next thing we have to look at is, hey, are we being disciplined as to them getting to the line? Because they got to the line a lot. They got to the line a lot. I like this comment about
Definitely did.
Oracle. We're not going to play well until we get AC or ball back, meaning on the perimeter. I kind of agree with that. When we get those two players back, our perimeter defense is going to be a lot better. And our interior defense with Vooch and Tristan Thompson playing is already a lot better. The reason why I say it's already a lot better, we didn't get killed with points in the paint.
Absolutely did not. Yeah, no, and the thing is,
We didn't get killed on board.
I actually like the way the way they fought back on that too, because you got to remember, Atlanta was definitely up 16-4 points in the paint in the first quarter. So like the fact that they did that was great. The thing that lost them the game is free throw discrepancy. You could make the argument that the Bulls were starting the game though, but at the same time, I feel like the reason why they lost the game, you let Atlanta get you into a track meet. You let Atlanta get you into a track meet, and that's not the Bulls. That's not the Bulls' forte. That's not the Bulls' forte. So you absolutely let Atlanta play their game the last 5 minutes into the third quarter, going into the fourth, and you just let them and got away from it.
I agree. I agree with what you're saying. I agree with what Jonathan's saying. You know,
But
there's
but you know what? In that aspect, um, that's where Tristan helps. And honestly, I'm with Kid where it's like I don't know why we get stuck into these positions where it's like, yo, I have my five. These are gonna be my five. If it was me coaching, hey, I'm absolutely, we playing Miami. We playing Miami tonight. No disrespect, Vooch. Hey, bro, you coming off the bench. I like you versus that man. I'm gonna start Tristan, and then so on and so forth, and then you keep switching it out that way. Because at the end of the day, if we win in games, you feel me? What does it matter? You feel what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm
Like,
with you. You know, the
I mean,
interesting
and,
thing
and
about this is
that's essentially what it is. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like Billy should do. But hey, I mean, to each his own.
I am not disagreeing with you, but I will say this: Billy is absolutely trying to figure out what he has and how to play him and how to put people in the best position to win. And that's a hard situation to be in when you are dealing with a fan base as passionate as ours, players who
Absolutely.
absolutely want it, people who always there's so many different narratives about so many different players on this particular team. Sometimes we have to take a step back and look at it from an
Mm-hmm.
aerial view. Try to think of it from look at it from the coach's standpoint. He put out a lineup that we've been asking for since he got there. He put out Vooch and Tristan at the same time, and we got good results from it. What did it result in? Well, it resulted in we were getting killed with points in the paint in the first quarter. You saw it, 14 points in the paint for them, 4 points for us. They were killing us.
Right.
He puts out that lineup that slows down the production in the paint. You have to appreciate that. So he made an adjustment, and he actually didn't wait to make the adjustment. So he kind of did two things right there. He shut me up because I said he makes adjustments too late. Well, he made an adjustment.
Hey, he made the adjustment early.
He made the adjustment early. He put out the lineup there, and the lineup did produce fruit. So it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. This game was close, but the game we got beat not in the paint, which is where Vooch and Tristan are predominantly at. They killed us on the perimeter. Mind you, they took 43s. But it's when they start hitting those threes, it's a problem. It's that rotation where we're killing Zach. Zach, why are you leaving Bogdanovich wide open in the corner? This is like the second time we've seen him do it, especially in late game situations. What happens? That's a three. Io gets cooked by Trey Young. It's Trey freaking Young. Io's a rookie. He got cooked. Okay, he got cooked. It was good defense, better offense. Up, okay, all right, fine. He comes down, gets the switch off. Kobe White. It's Kobe White. He's better offensively. He's always been to me. He's always been kind of iffy on the defensive end. But again, it's still Trey Young, superstar. Guess what? Trey Young did Trey Young things. I can't hate it.
Nah, man. It's
Herder
like
had some
it's
good
like
shots on Zach. Guess what?
you
Zach was
absolutely
draped
right,
all
man.
over him. He just knocked down good shots.
You're absolutely right. But
So I'm not
I'm
making
still
excuses. I'm just trying to be more realistic. Like we
I,
saw things that we could take away from this game that absolutely says, hey, you know what? There's something we can build off of here. There's something we can hold
nah.
our hat on
And,
here.
and the thing is, I mean, and something that Billy said the last post game, rang true. I mean, bro, shot fake discipline was a must.
Mm-hmm.
Shot fake discipline was a must, and it didn't happen tonight. But you can see. But you want to know the one thing that I'll take away from this, and I'll leave it at this, because I did say they got into a track meet. So when you put Tristan back in, Vooch was already he was already gassed. You can kind of see it after he missed that turnaround hook. If P. Will comes back and then let's say that he is on the bench, now you run Tristan at the five. Even if they do get into a matchup like this, now he's gonna be better suited. But all that stuff is gonna take time, and I'm absolutely with P Kid on. Hey man, like he's still trying to figure out how to work not Vooch, but he's still trying to figure out a way to work Tristan into the system. So once he figure out what works, what doesn't work, who needs to be on the floor, who doesn't need to be on the floor. They'll be straight. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but yes, this is definitely a bad loss. Got to be better.
Gotta be better. Gotta be better. What's your outlook on? So obviously we went through this, but what's your outlook on the games moving forward? We do have our now rivals. They're rivals now to us. I don't care what nobody say. This is how rivalries are
Hey,
made right here, baby.
off that one
We
play,
that
immediate
one
smoke,
play, we on your tail every time
immediate
we see
smoke.
you. Hey, Grayson Allen can get traded 3-4 times. It happened in the Bucks jersey,
Hey,
and the Bucks absolutely
immediate
backed that
smoke
man and had the
everywhere, dog.
nerve to sit there. Dog, y'all realize that they did us like the ops do in Chicago? They absolutely posted on Twitter the next day, kind of like laughing about the situation. Y'all realize
Bro,
that? No, they the ops now. So on God, we gotta sit there and have this moment. What you got for next for tomorrow? What's your outlook for tomorrow? And then I got a somewhat of a special announcement for the fans here too. So what's up?
oh yeah. Um, see, my outlook for tomorrow is I do think the Bulls lose. The only reason why is because second night of a back to back. I mean, you just played the track meet with Milwaukee. Milwaukee will be well rested. And then they definitely coming out with something to prove. I mean, they obviously know that like the Bulls got smoke with them. They got smoke with the Bulls. You know, they probably not going to try to let nothing happen to Grayson Allen, even though I feel like it's definitely some ejections coming. But I got the Bulls losing a close one. I'll say 110 to 116. That's six.
I'm gonna
But
give you a
yeah.
different. I respect it. I respect it. I don't know if it looks like we got a little hesitation on the camera right there, but I respect it. You said you basically got the Bulls losing in a close one. I can't hate on that one. As a defending champs, we do got Billy Donovan at the podium, but unfortunately, I won't be able to tie that in on this side. But we will be back to regular rotation a little later. I'm actually gonna fix that because I didn't even think about doing a post game that way. I kind of agree with Beowulf right here. Zach did take too much of a backseat, and he has regressed in some ways. I think Zach has regressed a little bit just because he's not being as assertive.
Hey, me,
Um,
me and Kid been talking about that though, bro. Like
hold on.
saying that there's
Can I
no
play it?
egos, saying that there's no egos on the team, bro. Um, especially you in a contract year, you trying to get paid, and
Can you
saying
hear that?
technically, huh?
Can you hear that?
What is that?
Nah, don't worry about it.
But
I
yeah,
gotta find a way to tie it in. But I'd say this. You and me and you have been saying that for a minute.
saying that you're in a contract year and yo, I don't need the ball. There's no egos on the team. You lying. And like I said, the thing that you gotta look at is you have a star wide receiver on the team. If he tell you that he don't want the ball and he's the guy, he's lying.
He's lying.
He's lying.
But
And
I
that's
will say
basically
this:
what it
the
is.
unfortunate
And
part
if you
is
want to challenge us, on that, go back to the last time they played the Pacers. Go to the fourth quarter, last 3 minutes, and go look at that play. And
the
that tells you everything you need to know.
yeah. The sad thing about it is, we went from having the best backcourt as far as points produced. They was averaging over 50 points for the backcourt, and then it became the DeMar show, and it's one of those things that it was like I said, egos do come into play, and this is a money making year for Zach. And so this was the year where I thought Zach was going to have a show, was going to show out. And so I don't want to feed that. I don't like putting negativity out on players. I don't like that whole thing. But you kind of see it. You know what I'm saying? Like I think we all get it. Like we see something's different about Zach. Is it injuries? Is it not? I like the fact that he's trying to keep his composure. I like the fact that he's saying the right things. But you can just tell something's different. And what makes it even worse is what will kill me is if he does have, let's say, a health issue, and then he sees Demar taking off. I don't want him to feel left behind or anything like that, which is kind of hard to say. Like I don't know how to really word it, but but I think we all get like something's different.
Yeah.
Something's a little
To
different.
me, just saying like what he did in the All Star game and these last couple games back, I I won't per se say that it's a health issue, but I think it's leaning more towards a Demar issue, bro. To me, to me, because
This
I gotta say
game,
like he looks good. Like he looks fluid. Everything to me he looks fluid. I mean, and then even then, when they was on a break, they called the foul. He went up, did a little 1 mil. Yeah, I think, and then you gotta look. He's been taking all his regular stepbacks,
yeah.
all of the
Deshaun,
regular
I don't
stepbacks,
know if it's yeah.
and he looks
You're right.
smooth with it. It
Th-
maybe he's trying to force it, and it's a I don't know.
Yeah, Sean back. That's a good thing. Raging. Yeah, I kind of agree. So Sean, I don't. Here's the thing. I never wanted to be the guy that puts out something unsubstantiated or something like that. Obviously there's just a lot of this is subjective. All of this is like on my opinion commentary, but I think we all kind of see it and we just couldn't put words to it. And so I'm trying to do the best I can without making it seem like as Zashawn said, murdering Zach. I don't want it to seem like that, but I do feel like something's off. I do feel like something's off. So that's all that is. Hey, but yo, we're about to wrap this up real quick. Appreciate all y'all from rocking with us. It's 119 that stayed to hear us still talk after the game. Appreciate y'all still rocking with us, man. Big love to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Still like it. Real quick though,
What's
I've been
up?
talking to Pat about getting this particular sponsor. And it's one thing I wanted to do for the channel simply because I truly believe in what this program does and helping people go from where they are to get in a better situation. So if you are in the Chicagoland area, how would you like, and you can put it in the chat, opportunities to enter the tech space and start and absolutely change your environment, making 50 to starting at 50 to 60,000 with the opportunity to make more. The reason why I say that is because there is a program here that absolutely is trying to get on come on the show, trying to speak to us. It's a free program. It's not like they charge you anything like that, but they absolutely are doing great work within the community. We wanted to know how the chat would feel about having someone like that come through, interview them, things of that nature, get to know a little bit more about that program and see what it could do for you. I know it's a lot of hardworking people here. Some people have mentioned that they got some transit, they're going through a transitional period, so we just wanted to kind of bring some resources back to the group and see some things like that. Y'all let us know, man. If y'all with us in the Discord, let us know how you feel about it. If you with us in the chat, let us know how you feel about it. We absolutely just want to make sure that for those who support us, we find ways to give back, right? So I mean, there's programs out here that we've linked up with, that have tried to link up with us, and we've kind of said yay or nay to them just because we didn't know how it would feel with the family we've built here. But I absolutely believe in what they do. And so I know some fans that have gone from working at the Ford factory, working 12-hour shifts, making money, but they killing themselves to do it, to working within a tech space, having a great work-life balance, making the same type of money, working from home and stuff like that. And it's absolutely possible. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. We gonna shut this down, but the chat will still be live for a second. So y'all can go ahead, let us know in the chat. Just see what y'all thoughts are. Just trying to find different ways to help all those within this time period, man. So outside of that, man, Bulls take the loss. Gotta hold this L. Freaking Trey Young. Gotta hold this L. We got the Bucks tomorrow, so we will be live for that.
That's
The
early, right?
game
Six
tomorrow, I
thirty.
believe, starts at 6:30.
6:30.
Game starts at 6:30.
6:30.
We in for one, man. I may not be on that live, but Pat will be back with my man Stefan Ladon holding it
Yes,
down.
sir. I will be here.
And guess what? We down to see what happened to Grayson Allen if he walked in them doors, baby.
Hey man, I'm fully expecting 2 ejections tomorrow, bro.
Somebody got to get ejected. Somebody got to do something. Somebody got to do something. Somebody got to say something. Somebody got to slap somebody.
And it's in Chicago, ain't it?
Somebody got to do something, bro.
Somebody got to do something.
I don't care if it was in Milwaukee. That's right up the street. Somebody got to do something.
I know, yeah.
So,
Yo, the Bulls at home. Somebody getting a jacket.
hey, we'll find out. We're going to see who got the heart and who don't. It'd be a real shame that we sit there and let Alex Caruso go down the way he did and doesn't happen. The same way that we let Justin Fields get ran over and nobody did nothing over there except for the rookie.
Except for Tevin Jenkins.
It'd be a real shame that the whole city just soft like that. I know that, hey, that ain't what we known for, dog. We'll find out, man. Y'all tune in tomorrow, man. Can't wait to see what happens, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, pulling up. We'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.